and grab a water. My hair's a mess. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome. And my glasses are not centered. There we go. Hi, Adam. How you doing? My hair's fine. It will be on Friday. Chop, chop, chop. Let's give everybody a few minutes. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kim. You guys are popping on quickly, so. Hi, Shetty. How you guys doing? For me, it's Friday. I got a long weekend. I'm off for 4 days. I'm so excited. Hi, Tammy. Hi, other Tammy. Angela. How are you guys doing? Hi, Glenda. Glenda, the good witch. Hi, April. How you doing, boo? Mail that stuff out to you. Hi, Kim and Yvonne. Ooh, I feel like romper room. I'm so excited. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to do some crafting today. First, let me apologize. I got a little bit of the sniffles. I'm not sick. It's my allergies. My eyes are watering, so you're going to see me. I've got the boob tissue thing going, okay? And that's what's going on. I'm not sick. It's just my allergies are kicking my butt. Pollen is off the charts in New Jersey this week. Oh, good, April. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, hi, Sandra. So, just let everybody know, if you ordered anything, everything is shipped. The only thing that is not shipped is, I got Z in the UK. I still have to ship hers because we're still finished putting it together. Actually, I want to show her when she logs on. Hopefully she'll log on. I had to make her, she ordered a Mother's Day folio, and I just put it together, so I'll show you guys what I did. And then, who else? And then I think I have Adam's box to mail. And then I think I'm caught up, really. So that's pretty good. All caught up with everything. Hi, Lori. Hi, Jackie. Okay, I'm going to wait a minute. I'll just give you a quick Hi, Patty. This is the folio that I made for her. So I'll show it to you guys real quick. And then when she comes on, I'll show it again. But this is the Mother's Day folio format that I did. And she likes pink. So I made it obviously in pink, and it's like that little vintage green, almost like a teal, but it's more like that vintage green color. So it's got a cute little butterfly on the end there. And then when we open it up, and I did something a little bit different because she waited so long for this. So you have the pad. The pad is replaceable. You know, I want to make my stuff usable over and over again. A little postcard, 2 pockets. So you got 2 little pockets here. And this is probably the format that I'll use for the goth ones that I'll be doing for the fall. Because I picked up some pads like this that are kind of gothy. And I'm excited about those. I think I picked up about a dozen. So I'll make a dozen gothy folios. And for this one, I made the butterfly move. Look how cute. Just so that you can have a little bit of fun. And there's just 2 little note cards. Traditional note card. Hi, Leah. Hi, Susan. Yes, there's pearls on it. I'll give you a close-up. And this is a double band there, like that. And then I just thought it would be fun to do like a little movable butterfly. Just have a little bit of fun with it. But Z, I was just showing. This is your folio. I finally finished it, and I just wanted to show it to everybody. So you're here. So obviously, get a cute little butterfly, and then there's also a cute little, if you see the little butterfly down here, that's like iridescent. It's green, super cute. It's pink, and it's got that vintage green. So I hope you like this. I used that paper that I told you about. I did a little special thing for you here. This butterfly moves. It goes up and down like this, so that you can have a little bit of fun with it. Hold on, let me move everything out of the way. So just have a little fun up and down. However, you can put it on the side, however you want to hold on to it. Got a nice little double-sided note card in here. It's a double belly band. Okay, and then under the notebook, you got your 2 pockets. So you have a little postcard and another note card. Okay? You love it? Excellent. So I'm glad you like it. Here's a close-up of it. There's pearls, pink pearls, beautiful pink trim, and the button is green. That matches the paper. So it's all very matchy-matchy. So you just kind of go like that, and then you just wrap it around, and you drop it down. And there you go. Okay? Voila. So this is ready to go to you. I think I have your order all ready to go, so I'll message you probably between tomorrow and Friday so that I could ship it out to you either Friday or Saturday. So I'm going to go put this in your box. And that's ready to go. Oh, you're very welcome. And thank you. Hey, Deb. Hi, Joanne. Thank you. And thank you for being so patient. I know we were waiting on the stamps, which, P.S., I ordered more stamps today because, you know, they're starting to sell pretty well. Please be sure to repost my video on that stamp. Get it out there. But I did place another order today because they were having like a 4th of July. So I got a little bit of a discount this time. Not as many as I ordered the first time around, but I got another, I think I got another 50 stamps. The first time I ordered 100. This time I got 50. So that should hold me over for a little while. Don't worry, I'm very patient. Hi, Mare. Okay, so what are we going to work on today? We're going to continue on the Western book. I want to get the big pieces of the book done so then I can work on all the little pieces over this long holiday weekend. And with the big pieces, what I mean is we need to do the teepee on the second book. Let me go grab it because I have it on the table here. Well, I'll grab both in case somebody's with us that didn't see what we did in the first one. So this is the one that it's pretty much almost done. Like I just need to make tags and note cards to put in this. The big stuff is done in this book. And so now we're doing our second one. So these are the twins. And you can see the different color scheme of the twins. I was talking to Z, not D, Deb. I was talking to Z. That's funny. Yes, it's similar to yours, Dorothy. Yes, it's a little bit similar to yours. Except for the little butterfly thing. I didn't do that on anyone else. So Z got a little special for waiting so long for it. Oh, hi, Carol. By the way, I missed you. So somebody complained that I wasn't going to be live on Sunday. Anybody want to take a guess on who that was? So, because you guys asked, I'll do Coffee with Connie for the first time on Sunday, this coming Sunday. It's not on the schedule, so I'm announcing it now. Who, Deb? Good one, Adam. So we'll have Coffee with Connie on Sunday. We all need to agree on a time that is good for everyone. Obviously, for me, it doesn't matter as long as it's not 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not having coffee at 7 in the morning. I'll still be sleeping, okay? But, yes, Miss Brittany. You got it. Yes. Yo. Oh, no, not me. Nothing to see here. Yeah. Sure. But I'll post it on Discord. That we'll do Coffee with Connie on Sunday. Maybe we'll do coffee and coloring. Maybe we'll do coffee and crafts. Depends on how much I'm working between Friday and Saturday where I am. We'll just have coffee and I'll continue to work for a little while. So we'll hang out for like an hour or two. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. No marathons because I have to get ready for an event. I will give you some deets on that in Discord. I can't do it on here. And I'll explain on Discord why not. Hi, Miss Carol. Other Carol. By the way, you're welcome, ladies. Well, it's the squeaky wheel that gets the oil, right? Okay, so let's look at what we're going to be doing today. And this is the pocket that we did. I'll show you the pocket in the other book. And we still have a lot of decorating, of course, to do. We did the double page hidden pocket. And the saloon is pretty much just needs a little detail. I want to get done. We also did this page. And we also did we did quite a bit in the other book. We did pretty good the other day. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making our teepee. Our teepee for the book. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. So we'll try and make it at a decent hour so that, you know, you guys out in California can join and it won't be so crazy. I was thinking maybe 11, because at 11 o'clock my time, it's what, 8 o'clock your time? Because I can't be having coffee at 12. I mean, I guess I could have coffee at 12, but is that okay for everyone? Oh, the barn door I already did, but I will go over that with you, Caitlin. Caitlin, Lori. So I'll go over that with you. And I actually have a suggestion because I was thinking about the barn door, and I think there's a better way to do it where it's a little bit more secure and it doesn't wobble as much. And I'm going to talk it through with you guys. Okay? So we'll do 11. Sorry, Adam, you want to do coffee? Normally coffee's at 10 for me. So we're doing 11, okay? So guys, make a note of it. Sunday morning, 11 o'clock, we'll have coffee together. I might just sit outside if it's nice outside with my bathing suit on, ready to go in the pool. I don't know. We'll see. I'm either going to craft or I might have a little pool time. I need to have a little pool time, right? You guys saw the deer that I posted last night that came to visit us? The huge deer? What? 2 of them. That was yesterday. Crazy, right? They're beautiful though. I gotta be honest. They're really pretty. However, I was sitting there going, please don't jump in my pool. Please don't jump in my pool. Because we did have 2 bucks fighting in the backyard a few years ago. Like they were like, you know, with their antlers. And these 2 were not, because the one was older than the other one, obviously. And I was like, just don't fight, because I'm worried they could spear my pool, and that'd be the end of that. That'll be, I don't know how many thousands of gallons of water going down for the neighborhood. But well, my nosy is running. Okay, so let's talk real quick. I told Lori that I would go over the barn door. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the barn door real quick before we start working on the teepee. Okay, so Lori, the barn door. Basically, you need a base that you cut a track on, top and bottom. Okay, that's the first thing. You're going to cut your track. Then your door is going to go a little bit past the track, up on top and on the bottom. Now, how I put this on the back, and now that I'm thinking about it, I sat and thought about this. It's probably a good idea to just cut 2 doors the same size. So you have one on the front, and you have one on the back, and then you put maybe a little bit of foam in between them so it lifts up and it'll slide back and forth easily. That's it. It's not a difficult concept, but I do think that if I had cut another door, basically just the same size, it could even be plastic, like acetate, so that you don't see it. You're not going to see it anyway. It'll slide, I think, a lot easier. You see how sometimes you see how the top goes, the bottom doesn't, because you got to be careful and make sure that you grab the whole thing and slide it over. I think if you do it that way, it'll work a little bit better. Moving forward, I'm going to do them that way. I'm going to do the front piece and the back piece the same size. And then I'm going to put a little bit of a foam piece in between them. And you probably don't even have to do foam. I bet you we could still use the brad. I'm inclined to test it, but I bet you could do that. So the third track in the middle, you could. It's just more work, and then you have to line it up. I think once you do the top and the bottom, it's not going to do this, and it should work just fine. The key also is you don't want this track too big, because that's where it's going to jostle, you know? And also because it's long. Yeah, I think so too. It's a little bit wobbly because it's long, but it works. You know, barn doors are like that anyway, you know? I think it's fine. It's pretty. I like this one. This one actually came out really cute with the black. I like the way that looks. But, so do you understand how I did that, Lori? And then I used actually 4 brads on either corner. On the back with these, I used circles, just little circles that are bigger than the track, and that's what's holding it in place on the back. Thanks, Z. Yeah, I like this one too. It came out really nice with the horse feet on this side. Like the color scheme is really pleasing to me. Any questions, Lori? There was somebody else had a question for me. Well, it's actually 3. You have the door, you have the track piece of paper, and then you have your backing, which is either going to be another door or it could be just little circles up on top. You know what? Let's just do a quick makeshift one, shall we? Just so you get an idea. Let me grab a little bit of like a cardstock kind of a thing. Hold on. Let's just use this. I'm gonna use 3 of these. Okay. Look, we're just gonna use these for a test. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me move this down a little bit. I feel like somebody must have moved this. There it goes. That's better. Yes, I am. It might work better with a full door for stability. So we're gonna test it real quick. Okay. Let me get a stronger, because that's a little thin. Okay, we can use this. This is a little bit. It's a little bit thicker. I just got on, Marie. I just got on, honey. 7:30. I've been on for like 10 minutes. That's it. So we're gonna do a quick makeshift barn door just to show how you put it together, and it's 3 pieces essentially, because I think this might work better than using the circles like I did. Okay. So basically, you're gonna take and you're gonna draw your tracks, and I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, so you draw your tracks, and you're gonna cut your track out. I'm just gonna freehand it. Okay, so you cut your tracks. I could do a template if you want, but this is very easy to do, because the template that I will do will be a size. You can see I'm not even measuring, right? I'm just winging it. You just want to make sure that the track is even as far as top and bottom, all right? They have to match up. You want to make sure that they do match up. So start with the track. This is not hard to do, guys. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Sue. How are you? Hi, Kelly. We're going over how to make the barn door. A few people just wanted to know how to make the mechanism work. So I'm trying to dumb it down as much as I can, and not having to do with a lot of measurements, so it doesn't get confusing. You do a track. You just need to make sure the tracks are the same length and the same height. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. Got it? Got it. Okay. Then you're going to cut your door, and your door is going to be half the size. Because if it's more than half the size, it's not going to cover. You could do a little bit more than half, just a little bit, so that it covers. So I'm just going to basically freehand cut this up the middle. Okay. And I'm just going to trim a little bit. Okay. So now look. So the barn door is going to be a little above and below. I'm going to trim it just a little bit. It's a little bit too long. Hold on. And let me give it some definition so you can see it against the white. Okay. So you see, you want it to go past the top track and past the bottom track. Just like that. And then it'll wind up sliding like that, right? So I'm going to cut the second one the same size. We're going to test this out, because I think this is going to be a lot easier than dealing with the circles, guys. Oh, hi, Donna. Hi, Vicky. All right. So we got our front, and this is the back piece. So the important thing is to make sure that they match up and that they both go past. See how it goes past? And it goes past, right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to put them together. I'm just going to line them up like this. And I'm going to mark where I'm going to put my brads. Okay, because if you look, see, you want the dots to be right in the center of your track. Right in the center of the track. Got it? All right, and what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cut the holes now so that you're not trying to figure it out on the other side. You just have to line them up. So, mark it. I'm going to use my small puncher. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. Bella's been using it. Okay. Okay, ideally, you want to make sure they line up so that they're straight. I didn't do it now, but make sure they line up. I kind of eyeballed it. But that's pretty much it. So now you take your front, take the back, and you're just going to put them together. Let me grab a couple of brads. Oh, good, Leah. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little brad. We're going to see how this works. If it's too wobbly, I don't think it will be, though. I think this is going to work fine. I think this is like the easiest way to make it work, because I was thinking about this at work. You line up the holes, you put your brad through them. Just like that. The brads are too small. Let me use a bigger brad. I use the tiny brads, but the hole's actually smaller than the brad, so that's not going to work. Let me use a bigger brad. Bigger brad coming up. Okay, there we go. Now, it will move, and it is a little tight. See that? See how tight that is? So let's do a quick test. And let's put a little bit of foam, because I thought if we put a little bit of foam, it might lift it up and make the sliding part, but it does slide. It does work. You see that? But I think if we put a little bit of foam, I'm going to show you what I mean. It'll make the sliding part easier. So I'm just going to lift this up. And you want the foam has to be small enough to fit in there. I have something that I could use. You guys probably don't have them, but I'm going to show it to you. It's a jewelry piece. And these will probably work just fine. But this is a little bit, you see these? I'm going to put it against my arm. It has a little hole in the middle. And you see, it's a little bit, that one's a little bit thicker than what I want it to be. Then I have them in this metallic. Let me show this to you. See? It's got a little hole in it in the center. This is like a, I don't know if it'll, oh, it should fit. But not everybody's going to have those. Let's try it with the foam, because the foam should work. Those will definitely work, but I'm going to do the foam because that's what everybody generally has. Okay, so you see I have all this little foam in little squares, and we're just going to use one of those. Oh, that's a cute idea, little wagon wheels. Let's see if this is... I'm basically just punching a little hole in the foam to make it easier, and you want to make sure it's square so it runs on the track. So we're testing this out. I think this is going to work a little bit better. At least in my head it is. Okay, so let me show it to you. So you see how I have the foam and it's square? And you see how it lifts it up just a little bit? I think that's going to help with the sliding part. The TV just went out. Okay. So I have the foam on all 4 pieces. And it should fit just like that. It should go right through the track. Do you see that? How it fits in the track without a problem? Let's see how this works. Now this will make it a little bit thicker. The other option is to make your, like what I did with my doors is the brad. I didn't open it tight. Like, you know how you open it tight? Okay. Now you see that? I think it's moving a lot easier. See how it moves a lot easier? Because that brad, that foam gave it a little bit of space. So it moves it, it gives a little bit of a lift so it's not as tight. And now you'll be able to slide it like that without a problem. So we learn. I think this is a good way to do it. It's an easy way to do it. It keeps it nice and straight. It's not hard. And you can use this for windows, you can use it for doors, you can use this, anything that you want to make slide. So, that's how I recommend doing it. Sound good? Good deal? Easy peasy, right? You guys don't need a template, and you could do this any size. The rule of thumb is what? Making sure the door goes past the track. That's all you got to make sure. Other than that, you don't have to worry about, oh, it's 4 inches, 8 inches, 7. It doesn't matter. It could be any size. You could be teeny tiny, or it could be really big like the ones I did. Cool. So everybody now knows how to do this. The foam has to be a little bit smaller because it has to slide. If you make the foam exactly the size of the track, it's going to get caught because it's sticky. Remember, you could also use, if you don't have foam, you could use little dots of construction paper, not construction, cardstock. Just punch out a couple of, punches and glue them together just to get that little height. Doesn't have to be foam. It could be just a little bit of, I would say little circles. Oh my God, my nose is so runny. Sorry, guys. Felt could work. Yes, Jackie. I would probably do maybe 2 pieces of felt on top of each other if you have sticky felt. And then the felt actually is a great idea, Jackie, because it doesn't have the stickiness of the foam, and it'll probably slide much easier. You just want to give it that little bit of height. So you could just use a little bit of, you know, like literally when I say paper punches, I mean like a paper punch, like a little circle. You could use some felt, whatever. Oh, Caroline, great. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think of it when you guys get your stamps. And they're all slightly different from each other, which I thought was kind of cool, you know? So, yeah, so whatever you want to use, whatever you have on hand, scrap paper, whatever, it'll work. But that's the whole point, giving it that little bit of height so that it slides easy, like this one is sliding, just like that. And then you can see it's not going from side to side. You see that? I'm trying to twist it, and it's really not twisting because these are nice and even, and these are nice and even. Yes. Yes, Caroline. The foam is in between the brad and the paper, exactly. Just to give it a little bit of lift. So, because we did it without the foam, and it did work, but it's tight like it is in my book. I should have put the foam on here on the book, and I didn't think of it till after the fact. Because, you know, we were making our own way on how to do it. So, yeah, this is definitely the easiest and I think the less, like, complicated way of doing this. Making it all. Now, when you glue this onto the page, make sure you're very careful with the gluing. You're only gluing the outer perimeter. You don't put any glue in here or anywhere near this, okay? So make sure it's nice and big. Yeah. So we're cool. I'm going to save this for a prototype in case anybody asks down the road. We have one. I kind of have a drawer of prototypes now over here. And that's where it's going, in my prototype drawer. Okay. So now everyone knows how to make a sliding door. Yay! Clean up already. Wow. Let me put the brads away. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. That was a good tutorial. Nice and quick. It might be a good idea to put a frame and glue the door onto the frame. Yeah, you could do that as well. And you could actually, you don't have to use a brad. You can, if you, the instruction I saw, they just used a foam. They used a double-sided foam, put it on the track, on the paper behind, and then they put the door on top. And that's it. The foam was the only thing holding the door. You don't have to use the brad. But I used the brad because it did two things. It made it secure, and it gave it a cute look, like it's you know, part of the hardware on the door. So that's the only reason I use it. You don't have to use brads. You could just use a nice piece of foam, but you got to make sure it fits in that track, so it's double-sided. Just remember that. All right, who's already? I think it's my sister-in-law. She must not realize I'm on live. Okay, so let me put the foam away. And let us get to the task at hand, which is our teepee. Right, the first one I did it with, well, you're talking about the very, very first one, the one with the die cut, right? Yes, the one with the die cut was strictly foam. That's all I used, because that's what the instruction, like, they don't give you instructions. You kind of look at the pictures and figure it out. But yes, it was just with the foam. But when I did the door so big, I was worried that with the sliding, it was going to rip it right off the foam. The little one, not so much, I didn't worry about. But the big one I got worried about, and that's why, again, I used the brad for two reasons. Number one, to secure it, and number two, it looks great because it looks like it's a piece of the hardware of the door. So it served two purposes for me. But yeah, you guys can get creative with that. You know, there's many ways you could do that. Okay, so now we're going to see where are we going to put that teepee, which was after this. Hi, Aaron, how are you? Everybody's good. How's your situation? Yeah, so Caroline, I'm going to be doing like little videos of how-tos, and I want to post it on my website. Um, Trying to kind of build that up. So we're going to have like a little like a video archive on the website, and then you'll be able to do that. But I'll take pictures and post it on Discord. Okay. Either that or I'll do a TikTok. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes you run the risk when you do a TikTok. I thought that if I used my website as like a library of like, you know, every time like, oh, this is a great pocket idea. Have a cat. Remember I told you guys like a library where you have a category for pockets. Like all of a sudden you're doing the same pocket and say, I need another idea. You could go into that and kind of find other ideas how to make different pockets every time one comes up. Because I forget stuff too. Like I'll do something now, and then a couple of months from now, I forget what I did. I'm like, wait, how did I do that? Like seriously, you just forget. But that's kind of like what I want to go to. Kind of have like establish a little bit of a library on the website for you know, to help people and whatnot. I think it'll be fun. I just want to show you guys. This is what we did with the other half of our dream catcher, and believe it or not, this looked exactly like this one. It was blue. It was literally the other half of this, and it was this blue color. And just by adding some feathers and adding some dark rhinestones, you can not even tell that there's any blue in there. Like there's a tiny bit down here, which I'm okay with because it looks cute. But right, isn't that so cool? Oh, thanks, Joanne. Yeah, I'm hoping that it works out. You know how I have things in my head. Oh, what's that, April? The using something and changing the color. You did good, George. Oh, here we go again. Don't ask who's George. We've established who George was. Ah, yes. Exactly, because sometimes you have like a great, you know, image or piece of ephemera or something, and you can't really use it because it's not the right color scheme, but you can use it. You just have to change it. We tried, I did like a test sample. I took like a feather and I tried coloring it with some acrylics and whatnot, and it wasn't looking nice at all. So I was like, yeah, no, that's not working. We have to go with plan B. We're going to go with plan B. Okay, I know, Kathy, you're probably feeling that way because when you look on it, it says 36 messages, right? What I do is at night, I sit there and I kind of try to catch up. But if I miss something, guys, it's not intentional. Like you, I'm not on Discord all day long. I am working. And even though I hear bloop, 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 I don't look at it every single time. So I might miss some of the stuff you guys post. Or if you ask me a question, unless you tag me, I might not see it. I'm trying really hard to stay on top of it, though. You can't get in, Kathy? Onto the Discord at all still? I thought you were on there. Let's settle that. Oh, my headache. I thought you were on there, Kat. Kathy, what's your Discord name? Kathy2828, right? I see you. You're here. Did you get my invite or no? Because I see you here. Let me try. I'm going to invite you. Hold on. Let's see if this works. I think you're here, though. Is it 28 or 316? Ah, there you are. Okay. Wrong Kathy. Sorry. I just sent you an invite. Go check on your Discord. You should have an invite for me because I found you. I don't think she was invited to the general chat, and that's why she can't find. There was two Kathys. I thought it was Kathy 28. It's Kathy 316. So now she might be able to get in. It gets confusing. There's 32 Kathys, 43 Tammys, 16. I don't know what else. Donnas and Dorothys. So it gets a little Wonky. All right, we need to find a nice background image for this book. Uh-oh, here we go. That was a delay. I just saw that I froze for a minute there. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Let me just look. I don't think I picked an image, a background image yet for the for that other book. Let me get. This is where we got the background images from. Oh, Vicky, what's your name? Darren of the Woods. Hear you. I lost among the thousands of TikTokers for a while. You got it? Okay, Kathy. All right, let's get everybody in here. Vicky, what's your name on Discord? It's Vicky Lynn. All right, let me see. Vicky IE. Did you lose me, sweetie? Okay, Vicky Lynn is not coming up. Are you sure that's your name on Discord? Really? Oh, I didn't know. Well, why don't you follow me? That way you don't that way it hopefully it'll come up on your FYP page. Welcome back. Oh, you do follow me and you still haven't, it hasn't come up on your FYP? That's weird. You know, if you click up on my name, you could put me on for notifications and hopefully you'll get notified. Also, I have a Discord. If you want to join our Discord, there's a link in my link tree, and usually a lot of information is posted on there. Oh, because I don't post enough. I'm getting better. I've been posting something every day now. But yeah, join our Discord because that's always a good way. And also, I post my schedule. If you take a picture of it, then at least you'll know when I'm on. I just posted July's schedule yesterday. Freaking Marion ratting me out. Connie doesn't post enough. Na 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 na. I know. I'd rather be live than record videos and post. Okay, Vicky Lynn, download Discord. Open yourself an account, register, whatever they want to call it, and then let me know what your name is on Discord, and I'll send you an invite. And Miss Woods, I don't remember your real name. I'm sorry, Darian. What are you on Discord at all, or no? Hi, Lori. Doreen. Oh, I should remember that. My one of my managers is Doreen. Hi, Sherry. Connie's perfect. Okay, so what's your, Doreen, what's your name on Discord? Because I'll send you an invite. Then that way, you'll know what's going on. That's what we, that's where I let you know if I'm doing a special, you know, I'm going live special today, or if I'm selling something. You guys on Discord gets first dibs. You have to go look. Okay, go look and then let me know, and then I'll send you a friend request. Okay, cool. I know, we're very, very busy. But it's good. It's good to be busy. I think it's good to be busy. All right, we need to pick a picture for this. Oh, look how beautiful. Not this picture, but look how pretty that is. I love that. No martinis tonight? I'll be the judge of that. I know when you're, I know when you're doing that, just so you know. Leah, we already covered that. To make up for no live Sunday night, I'm doing Coffee with Connie Sunday morning, okay? So make a note of that. We will be having coffee together Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that Wednesday, I'm on vacation that week. So even, I put down, well, that Friday is August. I should be back. I'm on vacation the week of the 29th. Yes, Adam, I'm on vacation. Oh, Darren 444. And is there a space? DAIRINN. I'm not going to put a space. See if that works. Oh, it went through. You should get the invite now. Moscow Mule. There you go. Yay! Doreen is with us. Doreen, have fun. Everyone has a great time on Discord. There's very few rules on my Discord. Be respectful. Obviously, no politics, no religion on the Discord. Keeping it just crafts. Share your work. Ask your questions. That's all it is. Anything outside of that, please come to me directly, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Well, then, Aaron, I'm tired all the time. Oh, you're fairly new? It's not hard. Discord is basically a massive chat group. So the general is where we all talk to each other. So whatever you post there, everybody sees. And then if you look on the left, if you hit the back button and you go on the left side, there's like little icons. The first icon is to private message somebody. Then the second icon puts you into the main page that has like, all kinds of different things listed. But general is where we all talk. And we do pray for others. Yes, we do. Yeah, and if you have any problems, just ask. We all help each other. Like if you want to respond to somebody, you swipe on their comment to like just swipe it, and your text box will come up, and you respond, and it goes right to them. Okay, just so you know, that's how it works. Okay, I think we're caught up, right? I'm caught up with everybody. Cool. All right. I'm trying to remember. I think we got the picture for this from. Oh, it wasn't. Was it this book or was it the whatchamacallit? Well, actually, I think it was the other book. I think it was the book from John Wayne. Now that I'm looking, because this is like more. Yeah, no, I think it was the John Wayne book that we picked the background. Let me get John Wayne. What do you say? Okay. Oh, my eyeballs. All right, it was in the back of this book. They have the sets. If I'm not mistaken, it was the back. Isn't it? Back here. Somewhere back here. Oh, there it is. I remember we had already picked it. It was this one. Because, oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. Now I remember. Yeah. Remember? So we can use either one, but I think we're going to use this one since we're doing it a little bit darker. So this is basically what we're doing. I'll show you guys real quick again as a point of reference. We're going to do the background like this, and then I took the saying and we kind of just cut it to put it there. Like that's a nice song. That's a song. And there's another song there, like a Western song, which was really cool. Okay. So we're going to cut these pages out. So I did a thing today. Because, yeah, we got let out early. So, because we got let out early, and it's July, any idea what I did? Can anybody guess what I did? Maybe. Maybe I did. Oh, you guys know me so well. Of course I did. Are you kidding me? I got FOMO. I did a thing. That's right, Desiree. That's right, Tammy. You all know me so well. I love that you know me that well. I did find some cool stuff. And you'll be so proud of me. Okay, so you want to see today? I was gonna save it for Friday, but we could, because Friday I'm gonna go to the other thrift store anyway, because it's on my way to my hair salon. But hold on, Adam. Don't rush me. So, what was I going to say? Oh, let's do a game. Let's guess how much I spent. So, should you guess how much I spent? I went to 2 stores. So, should you guess how much I spent in each store or how much I spent combined? 2 stores. You want to do combined? Kelly, I can neither confirm nor deny that remark. Total. Okay. Let's see. Lori says 34. Combined. Okay. Shoot. Oh, let me think. Okay, let me get the receipts. Hold on. I want to make sure I got the right amount. I think I have the right amount in my head, but I want to make sure. Here's one. Okay, so hold on. My glasses. Okay, I'm rounding it up. I'm going to round it up. Okay, go ahead. Look at Leah, 2187. Barb, did you not hear the Larry said I have to. I told Larry that I wasn't going to thrift, and he said, no, you have to. It's your therapy, and it's part of your show, and you find cool things, and I see no reason for you to not thrift. So if my husband tells me that I need to go thrifting, well, gosh darn it, I'm going to go thrifting. Read back, scroll up, 24. We all did exact, 18, 16. Okay, so, the closest one is, ding, 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 Miss Angela, was it? It was 20. It was 20. It was 12. So I did good, because usually it's like 40. But I did 12.25 at the one place, and only 7.36 at the other place. That was pretty good, guys. Right? That was pretty good. Wait till you see what I got, though, because of the sales. Yeah, I made out. What's your prize? My gratitude. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw something in the mail for you. Did she win a piece of paper? Okay, so let's see. I'm excited because some of this stuff is really cool. All right, we'll go with the first store is really easy because it was all the same. It's the booklets that I told you guys. Look how cool these are. This is to make more of those little folios, but I'm gonna make goth folios. And I thought these were kind of cool for the goth books. Look. Isn't that cool? I thought that'd be so cool for the goth books. So I got 12. 4 sets. That's why it was $12. Oh, that's exciting, Tammy. Oh yeah, Patty. I was given explicit instructions to go thrifting by my husband. So I thought these were cool, and they're really nice looking. They're all the same, but they're gonna make really nice folios, trifolios. Is it trifolios? I'm gonna put this over here on the table because that's a little heavy. So that was luck. That was luck. Let me just move this to the side real quick. And at the other store, that's the store that I spent 12. This store I spent 7. Wait till you see what I got for $7. You ready? For $7. Oh, should I start with the small or the big? Okay, we'll start with the small stuff. So the colors today, blue is 50% off, green is 75% off, and orange was 25. So I got my dragon book, because anytime I see a dragon book, I'm grabbing it because I do a lot of the dragons and goth stuff, and this was $1. So I got the dragon book. You're gonna need a goth book? Okay. then I got the stamp set. This was full price, $1.99. And it's all about France. How cool is that? I just thought it was cool, so I grabbed it. It's like a whole packet. Oh, it even has ink. Even has ink in it. So I thought that was cute. This was 75 cents. And these are envelopes, but these are gray textured. I don't know if you could tell. They're gray and they're textured. And I thought these were really nice. So I grabbed those. Oh, send me a picture of it, Lori. So I thought those were cool because I don't have any gray envelopes. And that's great for the goth books because they make really nice pockets and stuff. Just a little picture frame. This, cards, $1. Look how cute they are. That's it, simple little card for $1. Just because they're tiny. I grabbed one more of these for the books. Okay, now the cool stuff. So, this was $1.50. And it's the paper. This has really, really thick paper. Again, I always grab it for the paper. Really nice thick paper. This was super cool. Guys, this was 75 cents. Look how cool. They're all envelopes. Really cool big envelopes. I'm like, oh, I could definitely use this. For 75 cents, how could I leave this there? Right? Isn't this a cool book? Right? I don't know what I'm going to store in it yet. I like the color. At first, I'm like, oh, I could cut these up and use them, but they're really big. I'd rather use it for storage. I thought it was like super cool just to store stuff, right? And yeah, for 75 cents, I don't think any of you would have left this there for 75 cents. I think every single one of you guys would have bought this. It might be a good way to store my digitals. It might be a good way to store digitals. Okay, don't get jealous because you guys always ask me, where do I find black lined paper? Well, a whole book of black lined paper. Not one thing written in this book. And this was 75 cents. Pretty cool, right? You know, I always get the black lined paper because I use it in my goth books. Hi, Jonda. So, now the big thing. This was, it says $2.99. I paid $1.50. A wedding book. Like, why would I need a wedding book, right? Because you know I'm doing a bridal book. So let me show you. So look how cool these pages are. Can you see these pages? Okay. Let me show you these pages. Do you see that? That is stitching. It says now and forever. It says, that side says on this day. This side says, what does it say? IV wed. Like all wedding little sayings. But this is completely stitched. So now you're like, oh great, what are you going to do with that? Okay. Turn the light off. Oh, you're right. Hold on. See the stitching? That's actually stitched. So, the cool thing is, check this out. Do you see that? All the pages are like that because it's stitched. I'm going to cut these pages and sew them on this side. This is going to be my page for the book. Every single one of these is going to be a page in the book because it's already folded in half. How cool is that? And it has the saying on this side. So I think this is going to make my job a little easier. I would like to keep them this big because I think this is beautiful. But I don't know if the owner wants a book this big. So I might have to cut them down, which is fine. No big deal. I could finish off the end with some lace and whatnot. But how cool is that? No, Adam, we are not bringing out the sewing machine. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But no, I'm not, Jackie. I am not gonna sew. I mean, I'm gonna hand stitch the signature by taking each one of these, opening them up, and then I could put a floral or something on this side to make a pocket. So I think it's gonna be really cool. And use the extra for tags or what have you. Exactly. I just thought, I saw this, I'm like, oh my God, this is so freaking cool. How can I use this? How can I use this? And then when I realized that the pages were like this, I'm like, oh, this is going to be my signature right here. These pages are going to be my signature. I'm really excited now. It's going to be really cool. I did really luck. See? Now, and then you guys wonder, like, why do you go thrifting all the time? Because this isn't going to be there tomorrow. Guaranteed it wouldn't be there tomorrow. It was different, just like this book. This book. This is like, I find one of these every couple of months. I find the black line paper. And I gobble it up. Because I know I'm going to use it. Oh, Donna, thank you so much. No, it's fine. I'm going to make it work because, you know, I gotta sew the signature together anyway. So it's no big deal. But I appreciate the offer. That's extremely sweet of you. But yes, it's perfect for what I need. I think it's going to make the book extra special. And then I could just decorate the pages with her accent color, which I believe is like a teal. I think it's like a teal. Or sage green. I forget now. I got to go back and look at my notes. But it's going to be great. So I'm excited for this. You don't have to cut them. The middle opens. Right. You're right. This is usually with a screw on the other end. Let's see. Oh, they glued it. Oh, there it is. Let's take it apart, shall we? No, we're not going to do that now. That's for another day. See, I already want to play with it. No, we're not doing that. We're putting it away. Where'd I put the bag? Here it is. But, so I spent $19 on all of this stuff. I thought that was a really, really good find. Especially, Jonda, did you see this? This book with these envelopes? Look how cool. I'm going to store my digitals. I just decided. I'm going to put all my digitals in here. Aren't these so cool? And there's a spot for the smaller digitals too. I never seen one of these. And I only paid 75 cents for this. Right? So at first I'm like, oh, I could cut these and use them in a book. And now I'm like, oh no, we're not going to cut these. We're going to use this for storage. I'm going to have to glue it, obviously, because it looks like the glue came apart here. Like this one. See, the glue came apart? But it's just paper and glue. And it looks like the ends are accordioned, so you could get a nice amount in there. Oh my God, it would cost a lot more to make one of these than to just buy this one. Absolutely. For household paper organization. That makes sense. It's called Savor. SAVOR. It says tickets and program. There's actually stuff written. Future plans. Are these stickers? I can't tell if this is a sticker. Oh yeah, it is a sticker. Oh, I could take it off. So then I can make my own sticker. It must have came with like these little stickers. Yeah, Marion. I like the card, what do they call them? The trading cards. That's what I like to store my stickers in. You guys saw my sticker book. So yeah, so that was my purchase. Pretty cool, right? Not bad for the two stores. So tomorrow I'm not going to shop anywhere. I'm going to get up in the morning, shower. I'm going to do a little bit of either work on the book or do some putting away, because I still have a lot to put away. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning. Then I'm going to go to my brother-in-law's. Then I'm going to go see my mom for a little bit. And then I'm going to come home and finish working on some of these books. Future plans must gone to hell in a handbasket. Seems that way. I know, Erin. I'm very lucky like that. I don't know why, because to be honest with you, I never thrifted until I started scrapbooking. And not scrapbooking, junk journaling. When I started junk journaling, that's when I started going to the thrift stores. And like the more I go, like the better I'm at it, and the faster I actually go through it. The first store, I was in the store at 5:26. I mean 4:26. I was out of the store at like 4:43. I was in the store for like 15, 20 minutes. That was it. I go in, I scan, scan, scan. If I see something, great. If I don't, I'm out. Guys, I'm gonna grab a water. I could feel my throat going, eh. And I didn't, let me go grab my little cup. I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of cold water. Okay. Hydrate, hydrate. Yeah, well, the other store was longer because there was like just more stuff for me to look through. So, but I was in and out of both stores in 1 hour on my way home. Bella made dinner, so I had to get home to eat. Oh, Anna, that is from Jennifer from Four Girls Stole My Heart on Etsy. Four Girls Stole My Heart. And then if you look for her on TikTok, it's the Hangry Mama of Four Girls. That's her TikTok. So if you go on her TikTok, you could go on her Etsy shop through her link tree. That's where I get my holders from. What was for dinner? Bella made pancakes and scrambled eggs for dinner, and I was perfectly fine with that. They were delicious. They were yummy. We all decided that each one of us is going to take 1 day a week to cook dinner. So Monday, Leah cooked, well, it was hamburgers, hot dogs. She made beans and corn. Larry helped with the barbecuing part, of course. But that was Leah on Monday. And then yesterday I came home and I was told it was my turn to cook. And I left work and I went to get a pedicure because I desperately needed one. I hadn't had one yet. So I didn't get home until about 6:45. And I'm like, well, damn it, you guys couldn't do it? I wasn't home. And they're like, Mom, it's your turn. You know, making a commitment. I'm like, I opened the freezer, I grabbed a bag of raviolis, and guess what? We had raviolis for dinner yesterday. It was spinach and cheese, so there was veggies in it. And then today we had that. Tomorrow we're eating barbecue. Larry took Thursday, so he's not cooking tomorrow, obviously. But I love breakfast for dinner. She needs to do meat next time. I'm going to tell her she has to put like bacon in the oven or something because I like a little bacon with my eggs. But she made the eggs really good. They were very fluffy and moist. They weren't dry. Really good. She did a good job. All right, I'm going to even out that cut because that's a little wonky. Which names, Anna? Don't you start. Are you talking about Four Girls Stole My Heart? It's the number 4. Four Girls Stole My Heart is her Etsy shop. You got that, Anna? Oh, you haven't had pancakes in forever. You're welcome, sweetie. Pancakes are so easy. It makes a great meal and it's filling. Boom. And she put milk in the batter because I said, oh, the pancakes are fluffy. She goes, I added a little milk to the batter. I'm like, oh, you actually pay attention when I cook? What? I was a little shook. But okay. Well, I don't want to tell you, Bella made a special pancake for Leah. I'm going to leave it at that. That girl loves to bust her sister's chops. Oh, yes, and you make waffles. That's a good idea, Erin. It was 88 here today. It was hot. I'm gonna put one of my little, oh my gosh, 107, Adam? Oh, no thank you. No. 112 in Vegas? Oh my God, guys. I'm melting just thinking about it. Yeah. No. Oh. Miss Diva, I am calling you Aaron because all of a sudden I'm thinking of Tiny Aaron. You're not Aaron. You're Lori. I know that. I don't know why. I got you confused. You know why? Because you're in Canada and Tiny Aaron is in Canada too. So I got the Canada thing in my brain. Sorry. I know you're Lori. It just, I got mixed up. Like I told you, there's a lot of, like, I have like, I know a lot about you guys, but sometimes I'll mix you up. It's like a mom that has like 6 kids. You start calling, Karen, Kathy, you, come here. We do that all the time. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe you look like an Aaron. I don't know. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I would have caught on eventually. Especially if the Aaron does come on. If she does log in, I'll be like, oh my God, I was calling Little Diva Aaron, and what was I doing? Silly. Okay. So, basically, we kind of did this, which will work fine, and then we did this. Okay. All right. We got this. All right. First things first, we have to zhuzh the whole page. Oh my God. Leah, why would your mother do that to herself? Everyone starts with the same letter. That gets so confusing. I can only imagine. So we're just going to zhuzh this all around. And I am going to glue that back page now, which will make this a little sturdier. It's a little quiet in here, right? Naomi, I am well. How are you, hon? I'm going to glue this so that it's a little sturdier. And I do need a piece of paper towel. I filled the glue, so it's been like wonky lately. I can't have music, sweetheart, because my daughter downloads the she downloads the live, and then we post it up on YouTube, and I can't have music because it's copyrighted. So I'm gonna go put the TV on though, because my ringing in my ear is starting to bother me. I'm just gonna glue this page so it'll be a little sturdier for when we do our background. Did I get your message? I think so, Naomi. Wait, wasn't your message about, was it about the tissue paper? Wait, was it on Messenger? Facebook Messenger? Yeah, he must have gotten called out because he's not here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, there's a message there now. Is this you? Nope, that's not you. Oh, your daughter's business card, right? Yes. About making business cards? Yes, I got it. Thank you. I will be in touch because guess what? It's funny you ask. Guess what I did today, guys? I did something else. I did a thing, another thing besides thrift. I did another thing. Nope, no t-shirts. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I actually filed to get my incorporation number. So I got my corporate number, my EIN number for Connie's Coolest Crafts. It's now registered, so I have the number. And I plan on going to the bank on Friday, opening a business account with the bank, and then I'm going to open an LLC probably next week. So, no, I didn't make the business cards. That's what Naomi's going to do for me probably. I hired somebody. I wish. I did beat you, Lori. All I did, listen, Lori, we're doing this together, right? So the filing is super easy. You just go online. Oh, I might want those too, Naomi. It depends. Yeah, I may. It depends on the pricing because I still have my t-shirts like this. But I'm going to make some with this image, which I think people will like. So, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Leah. I'm proud, too. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's exciting. So, Lori, you just go online and you actually fill out the quick application, and it doesn't take long, and they give you the number right then and there. You just print it and you have your number. It's like it takes like 15 minutes, not even. And all they ask you is it'll be your. I filed as a for an LLC was the option I took, and then sole proprietorship for me. So it's just my name, address, that basic information, and they give you the number right then and there. So get that done, and then we can work on getting our LLCs together. No, I didn't tell you that when we texted because I forgot, dear. And I was actually, I was working. Oh, no. We're going to do this on our own. You don't need the accountant. My accountant just told me to do it, and that's it. So when I Googled it, it said that it's instantaneous, and they give you the number right away. So that was cool. I just printed the IRS letter. So I'm going to start a book and put my legal documents in there, okay? Because I'm also a registered notary. This year, actually, my notary expires. I have to go renew it just in case I need it for anything. Not that I only used it once, I think. But it's good to have, and it's good for 5 years. So I'm going to renew my notary as well. So I want to keep all my those kind of papers together just in case I ever need them. Hi, Sue. How are you? Oh, Sue, guess what I picked up? Hold on. I'm gonna show you. Ta-da! I got the fabric. I got the fabric. Isn't it beautiful? This is Sue's fabric, guys. It's so pretty. No, I know that, silly. Debbie, I'll notarize yours and you can notarize mine. Isn't it beautiful? This is going to be the fabric for Pastor Sue's Bible/inspirational journal, which is the next journal that we're going to start once we're done with John Does Journals. So, it's so pretty. I can't wait. So, and the inside's going to be all pastels, and it's going to be so pretty. I have like an idea of what's going to look like, so I'm excited for it. Okay, so now I'm going to cut like we did last time. I'm just going to cut along that line because that looked really good. I got to be honest, I really thought you were going to pick the fabric. I found fabric, guys, that had Jesus like this from the back, and it was, I gotta show it to you. It was so beautiful with a rainbow. I thought for sure she was gonna pick that one, for sure, because she wanted pastels, and she picks this one, which is beautiful. I love this, but I was like, oh, you threw me for a loop there. Jesus, take the wheel, Take it from my hand. Okay, I'll stop singing. But I'm gonna see. I want to see if I can find that picture because it's so pretty, and I want you guys to see it. Because it's some I could have made. All right, you ready? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous fabric? It's Jesus and it's a rainbow. You guys can't appreciate the colors of the rainbow, but it's all the colors. It's gorgeous. Right? Isn't that I was thinking about ordering it anyway just to make a book because it's so pretty. It is very, very pretty. When I tell you there's like blues and pinks and teals and yellows and oranges, it's got every color just like over the water. Jesus is like on the water. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh yeah, yeah, I should be able to do that. Hold on. Let me post it on Discord so you guys can actually see the colors. Look at us communicating and texting and being like so hip. All right, I'm putting it there now. Okay, you guys can go see it. It's there. Oh no. Do not change your mind. No. Always go with your gut. You like that? And you know what? And maybe you thought to yourself, it's got a darker background with the handling thing. I don't have to worry about it being dirty. Like that's what I thought. Because you're thinking to yourself, you're going to be handling it and with inks and stuff, you might want the outside to be a little bit darker so that, because that's really light. It'll show everything. You spill a drop on there and you're going to see it. You like rock and leather too. All right, girl. Isn't it gorgeous? You guys are on Discord watching. Go look at it on Discord. It's stunning. Hi, Miss Esther. Adam. Pastor Sue is in the house. Wait, it's the other one. Did I keep the other scissors out? Well, Jesus is always around. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Yes, that's the one. They're both brown. I know, right? Aren't the colors amazing? Hi, Rosie. Right, Ava? The colors are amazing on that fabric. I was like, oh, I found the perfect fabric. Let's not do that. Oh my God, that's a good... Sue just gave us a dun-dun-dun. Read what she just wrote. That's funny. Pastors are pastors because they had a past. That's awesome. Sue, you're going to fit right in with my crew right here. Connie's cool crew, you're going to fit right in. Well, I told you, Sue, I don't know if you heard my story, Sue, a while back when I sent our girls to Catholic school. The reason we selected the school that they went to was because when I went to interview the pastor of the school, I wanted to know about the curriculum and all that other stuff, right? The guy actually cursed in the middle. We were having a conversation and he said the F word. And, it was me, my girlfriend, and the priest, the pastor. And he's like, oh yeah, when I was in college, my friend came up and he goes, hey, this effing guy over here is blah, blah, and he's talking, right? And I'm like this, yeah, oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for the information. We're going to go talk and make a decision which school we're going to go with, and we'll get back to you. And me and my girlfriend leave the rectory. We get outside, and she goes, did he just say F? And I'm like, he did. This is the school for me. So... that's how we picked the school, and the girls went to school there because we felt if the priest was comfortable and down to earth, didn't talk down to us, he was like an equal, because sometimes priests can talk down to you, But he was so cool and like really like chill, awesome. It was like the best decision. And I don't care what my girls say because, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, you spend a fortune sending your kids to school and then they throw it back in your. I didn't ask to go to that school. Be prepared if your kids are in private school. That's going to come. But um, it was worth everything because they were so nice. When I went through my cancer, I got to tell you, they were so cool, helping me get through it, taking care of tuition, not asking us to pay. So everything people say, it really, every church is different and it depends on the priest. 100%. It depends on the people. So I'm just letting you know I had a good experience. Well, you know, so if you, that's great, but I'm talking about the older priests, like the priests that are probably now in their 80s and 90s. They're the ones that were like brought up with that mentality that, hey, you know what, we're better than everyone, you know, and the newer priests don't think that way, but the older ones sometimes do. Okay, so I'm gonna cut straight across. Oh, you all went to, yeah, I did too. I went to Catholic school as well, high school and grammar school. I did both. Okay. So that's gonna match up. And then I need to cut it on this side. That's true. Who were terrified. Exactly. Terrifying. That's a good work. A good word. Okay, that's gonna work good. Let me turn the TV on. It's really quiet. All I hear is the fan. It's driving me nuts. I think one of the light bulb glass things are a little loose, and I hear the rattling. Well, we're gonna do this, Sue. I don't know if you saw the one that we did in the other book. This is what we're doing. We're basically, because it's the twin, we're duplicating our teepee with our little tags. You know, obviously that'll tie, but this is what we're duplicating. No, Adam, you should not. Yeah, I call it a teepee wigwam. It's for our Western book, so it's apropos. So we're going to be having coffee Sunday morning at 11 o'clock my time, in case you're interested. I don't know. That's Monday for you though, but because I'm not having a live Sunday night, I have an event to go to, and some people complained. Mentioning no name. Oh, fire and brimstone. My goodness. I have to cut the end. I forgot. I need to rough it up. Okay, excellent. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to be like hanging out, going to the pool, just having a cup of coffee outside, just talking to you guys, showing you the birds and the animals or whatever. Or if I'm going to be coloring, maybe we'll do coffee and coloring. Or maybe I'll be like, nope, we got to work on these books. I'm almost done. I got to get, I don't know. We'll see. We'll wing it. And it won't be long. We'll hang out for like an hour or so. Something like that. We'll see where it takes us. I mean, it's July. I've only had one pool day so far. One. And it wasn't even a day. It was like an hour and a half. Cocktails. That'll be a different day. Do you have a fire call, babe? Are you on call today? What was it? Okay.
I was glad that they could tell, because otherwise, of course, he would have never been caught, never been sent to jail for this.
The bite marks were remarkable. Even the tire tracks, the blood spatter.
Thank you.
What do we get? Oh, it's for the computer. And a cute little stamp. Cute little stamp I got. But I got this because my keyboard is a mess. I gotta... It came in here and it's bent. Like what is that? What is that? Amazing. I said 2 hours? Okay, 2 hours then. My goodness, you guys are like really holding my feet to the fire here. Yes, I am. Most likely. I don't know. I'm not sure what my brother-in-law is going to be serving. He probably is going to have all kinds of food. Oh, that reminds me. We gotta make the eggs. I have to make deviled eggs tonight, so that they'll cool in the fridge overnight. A little bit later, we gotta start boiling those eggs. So then, when I'm done with my live, I'll just do the yolks. I'll season them and do all the mayo and mustard thing and stuff them. Okay. These are pretty pictures. Okay, that side. Okay, looks good. We're ready for our teepee. You're silly. All right, so this is our saying. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. Reorganized everything, so now I gotta remember where I put everything. Where did I put those pieces? I had it here. I guess not. Because I have that oval. Did I toss it? Maybe I tossed it. No, I didn't. I have to remember where I put something. Where did I put it? It's not here. It's like when you reorganize, trying to remember where you put everything. Ah, here it is. I'm just kind of giving myself a guideline of where to cut. Okay, this one is pretty good. That one, not so much.
This bathroom's so musty.
Okay. I haven't seen that happen, and it's not supposed to happen, Kathy, with this beacon. It's not supposed to ripple. Because this glue is almost, it has like almost like a, I don't want to use the word silicone, but like that rubbery silicone effect, so that it doesn't do that. Or it's not supposed to do that. That's pretty good. Oh wait, what was that? What did I miss? Hold on, you guys are chit-chatting away and I'm missing. Use Fabri-Tac. Yeah, well, Fabri-Tac and Beacon are very, very, very similar. It's the same company. I don't know what the difference is. I know Fabri-Tac is more expensive. Oh, is Monique here? I didn't see her. Oh, hi, Monique. I didn't see you pop in. Are you all settled in your new place, honey? So this is the one that we kind of zhuzhed it a little bit to blend the colors. So we're going to do the same thing. I just wanted to give it a dark perimeter. Oh, good. I know the unpacking is like sometimes massively overwhelming. Yeah, you take your time. You get it done when you get it done, right? So just darkened it a little bit so that it blends a little bit more with the page and doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. Definitely gonna have to be on this side. I hate to cover that much of it, but we have no choice. This is a big one. Wait. Oh, I can actually cut this because it's 2 songs. I didn't realize that. Well, shiver me timbers. So do we want, oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day? Or do we want home, home on the range, where the deer and antelope play? Should we do both verses or just one verse? What do you guys think? Got you.
Jewel admitted
Both?
and picking up Paul's mail. He said
The
Paul
first one.
asked him to before leaving for a trip to Canada.
A poll. Okay.
Investigators showed
We'll do a poll.
a photograph of Paul Gruber.
It's either the first one, yes or no. I'm gonna do the first one.
Paul Gruber emailed
Both. One is the refrain. I know. But if we keep it smaller, then I won't ruin the picture. All right, let's do a poll. Should we do just the first one? You guys tell me yes, smiley face, no is go. Smiley face, yes, just the first verse.
Jewel's description and keyed that information into a computer program
Okay.
called CompuSketch. I'm entering the answers that they provide into the so the computer, with those answers, generates that stamp.
Only 2 no's so far.
Jewel provided feedback on the first.
I might be able to do a tag, maybe. After I cut it, I don't know.
I want to change one item at a time.
All right. Yes, just the first verse is winning. So there's no way the no's are catching up. It's a no. I mean, it's a yes for the first verse only.
Months went by, and there was still no sign of the real Paul.
Poor sports. All right, we're good. 12-2. Thank you for voting. It's already done. Boom, just like that. Yeah, I could use that. I could probably cut that up into a square or something. Or a little, like, oblongish or something and put it somewhere on a tag.
But something inside the house bothered Detective Sergeant Valdez. A small rug in the foyer had been glued to the floor.
Okay. Yeah, I like that better. It doesn't ruin the whole page.
Under the rug, Peter found a small gouge in the wooden floor. It looked like a bullet had ricocheted and hit the floor. Tests of the blood were positive for the presence of lead. Police used luminol and discovered there had been blood on the
Okay.
floor near the bullet mark.
It is, oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, well, it's the verse versus the chorus. It's the same song, it's the first verse. Let's see if I can make this.
DNA testing proved that the blood was Paul Gruber's. But where was the body?
I'm just gonna. Got a nice little square, and we'll use that later. Yeah, I agree. I didn't like the fact that it was covering so much of the image. I think that looks good because then the teepee is gonna cover quite a bit here, so it'll be really nice.
When your clothes come out looking newer and longer, you get to take them for a spin. Again. And again.
Okay. Yes, please tap, tap, tap. Thank you. Okay. Now, we need to make the teepee. And I think I still have some of that paper that I used to make the teepee. Over here. down to like 2 sheets of it. That cool speckled paper. That's nice and thick, like a little bit thicker than cardstock. But that's what we used. And
I'm embarrassed to say this. We use deodorant on our armpits, and we kind of make women feel bad about body odor that they get on other parts of our body. That's why I created Lumi Whole Body Deodorant.
I thought, oh, maybe I kept it out. Here we go looking for the template because I thought I kept it out since I knew I was going to do one. Maybe I put it in the box. No, I don't think I did that. I think it's out here. I don't remember throwing it in here. No, I didn't. It's got to be out here. Here we go. Let me make sure I didn't throw it in here. No, all my templates are in here, but not that one. All right. Hi, Kathy. Other Kathy. We have a couple of Kathys tonight. I am just looking as to where I put my little template. I know it's not far away. Found it. Okay. I did put everything together, but because I knew I was going to use it, I kept it out. I just kept it out. And I knew I kept it out, but we cleaned off the table. You know how that goes. Hello, Clarice. Quid pro quo. Have you finished any books yet? We're getting there, Tony. We're still working on the second twin. We're doing the Teepee for the second twin. This weekend is my goal is to get all of them done. Well, try to get them all done. Hello, Clarice. You're funny.
So the materials were sent to another forensic examiner for a second opinion.
Once I knew what his signature looked like, what his subconscious characteristics were, then I took some of the question material, looked at it, and it didn't take long to see if it was counterfeit and it was valid.
The most striking part of the examination was the writing of the letter P. Paul Gruber consistently had a large loop in this letter, yet in the question documents, the P's were different.
The loops weren't as well formed. They were completely missing or they were elongated.
Floberg also noticed that
Okay.
Gruber wrote his pen
So we got our Teepee. Our Teepee design. All right, I'm going to cut it on my machete cutter because it just makes it easier to have the straight lines rather than cutting it by hand.
The downfall, however, was that there was a lot of writing, so it was a progress.
Next, Floberg analyzed Darrell Hugh's handwriting. He had written the checks and birthday cards. He noticed that Hugh used a closed loop on the capital P and other capital letters. And Hugh wrote it in virtually the
Okay.
same way as the question document.
No matter how much time you have to practice writing, it's so hard to duplicate writing another that Mr. Kuehl was conclusively the writer of the forged checks and birthday cards and addressed the envelope.
Oh my gosh, Adam. Are you digging deep for those jokes?
And found some incriminating evidence.
We found it in the order.
I do like to organize. Actually, Kelly sent me a TikTok today that says something like, basically to the effect that shopping and organizing is more fun than actual crafting, which I'm like, sometimes it is. Right, Kelly? You sent it to me. I was like, I wholeheartedly agree. All right, let me just. I'm gonna use number 9. I'm just marking it, so you got to make sure that you get the 2 points on the same track. Otherwise, the line won't be correct.
Microscopic characteristics which are imparted to the bullet on the barrel itself are usually obliterated by a misaligned sound. Very, very difficult and rare to identify a bullet with the barrel of a weapon which has had a thousand life attacks. The detective still didn't have Paul Kruger's body.
Okay. Just creased it so that makes it easier to fold in. And I am going to cut it just a little bit more.
I thought you were right behind me. Okay,
Okay. Just a little, maybe a little smidgen more. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now that we have our teepee, I think we just cut the top a little bit. That's about right. All right. So I think I don't know if we should use the same pattern because it did look good. And I don't think I have any other pattern. I'm going to stick with the same pattern only because I feel it's like appropriate for teepee. What do you guys think? I think it's just appropriate. Oh, I started with this shape, basically. An obtuse triangle, I guess it's called. I don't remember. And so if you look at it, it's basically the left side, and then I flip it and I do the other side. I'm probably going to trace this out now, just so I have an actual template and not have to do that anymore. But this is the basic shape for half of it. Hi, Terry. So this is the shape that I started with. Because you can make it any size you want. So as long as you remember, just do the half a teepee, and then the other side will be exactly the same, and you'll be fine. It's when you try to draw the whole teepee at one time that it goes haywire, because it never matches. So if you just do a half of a teepee, and you flip the design the other way, then it'll always match. Like that. So now it matches. Because for me, to make a template out of this, I may not make another one this big. Who knows? I might have to, cut it down, make it smaller. I dig it. Okay, so let's get all our stuff out and let's just zhuzh this one. Get that out of the way. It's always easier to do it now when there's nothing on it rather than later. And this one we're gonna go with the black because that's the color scheme of this book. These allergies are kicking my butt to the point where I have like over my eye, like it hurts. Like a sinus headache, you know, or not a sinus headache. It just hurts. All week it's been bothering me. Let me judge all the sides. Outside and inside. Including the folds. Great. Okay. It's completely zhuzhed inside and out. I haven't taken anything for it, but I take so much medication already that it's like I want to cut down on medication, not add to it. I do take an allergy pill every night, but I guess it's just so bad that doesn't really make a difference, to be honest with you. Thank you, Tammy. You too. Well, enjoy the fireworks, Tammy. Okay, so we need to get the... I think I put the faux leather away. I don't think I kept that out. I don't think it's in here. No. Let me go get the faux leather. Actually, you know what? We can make it different. We're gonna make it cowhide. How about that? I got cowhide. That'll be cool. Right? What do you guys think? I think that'll look cool. I think that'll look cool, right? It'll be the same but different. Yay! Yes, it's black and brown. There's some brown and white, so that's cool. I think it's gonna look really sharp. Make sure this is lined up because we could cut it shorter later. We're gonna have to cut it a little bit shorter. See if it's the same size. Yep, same size. think I want it to be that one.
Later on, we find out that the blood and the curve for us. Yeah, you have blood here. Yes. Okay. Put that on the left. And lastly, the DNA. I think that's the nail in the coffin right there.
A computer hard drive holds hundreds of secrets. Every keystroke, every download, every deletion tells a story. But if someone downloads a song about murder, does it make him a killer? It was a hot August night in Jacksonville, Florida, and a time of celebration for April and Justin Bartlett. It was their third wedding anniversary, and April was about to finish her training as a radiology technician.
April Barber had gone to go to oncology, specifically radiology type treatment for cancer patients, which was inspired by her mother's death from cancer.
Justin had good news too. He just got a job as a financial analyst for a large lumber company.
He was a very good guy.
Oh, it's good.
Very smart, very successful.
I like that.
Everything going right. I mean, just like my sister. I mean, they were kind of kids.
The couple's anniversary dinner was at an Italian restaurant. Later, they took a walk along the beach. But their romantic evening ended there, when a man with a gun demanded money.
Okay, and then on the inside,
The man's attention.
on the inside we used some of my paper. I'm gonna go grab some that I coffee stained. So I'm gonna grab another one to do the same thing on the inside because I think that looked pretty cool. And we only did we did this part only. This we left alone. Yeah, and we just put a little strip across. She's doing okay, Tony. I was talking to her. I might go see her tomorrow. Let me just grab a piece of paper here.
To carry her up the long flight of stairs. So he left her near the boardwalk and drove for help. He flagged down a motorist a few miles away. Justin told the ambulance crew that April
Yeah, I tried to get her to come here tomorrow, but she's like, no, she's not coming here, so I have to go to Newark.
gunshot wound to her face.
But that's Mom.
There's nothing I expected.
I'm just wondering if I could do it.
Doctors treated Justin before
Yeah, I can. Excellent.
he survived, but was unable to provide
I'm gonna cut this. It's gonna hold the tag in place.
Police didn't find much evidence.
Let me
Just
see.
the impressions from Justin dragging April's body in the sand. And the tides were rising. Soon, there would be nothing left of the crime scene.
Right there, right there. I think it's gonna go from there to there.
At Olive Garden, we think you should get more for less, especially when it comes to your favorites. So with May no pasta, you pick the pasta and homemade sauce, and it comes with our never-ending soup or salad and breadsticks, starting at $12.99. I got this $1,000 camera for only $41 on DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56. I got this barbecue smoker for $26.
And shipping is always free. Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
Introducing new Advil targeted relief.
going to hold the tag in place. Okay. Excellent.
Everybody wants super straight, super white.
Hi, Kim.
They want that Hollywood white smile.
How are you?
Very clinical, white species.
All right, so this is what we're going to use
I think it's a great product.
in here. We don't need that much. Literally, we need about... Not that much.
Certainty matters. Like the certainty of Lisa, Joshua, Robin, Haley, and Josh. 4 Imprint Pro product experts dedicated to working with you, for you.
Yeah, it still works.
Make certain your logo, your organization, and your show. That's the certainty of 4imprint.com.
My oldest daughter, Jamila, she's now quite really good. She had to go to my circuit. All of a sudden, she's on, 5 different medications. And then the phone goes out, so it's little ads. She's a lot of money. Save that extra $200-$300 a month. If you do the math, the money you're able to save.
We're going to darken it on this side.
It's hard to do for these things. So it puts less stress on our household and it puts less stress on our body.
Actually,
Why do dermatologists worldwide recommend La Roche-Posay? Effective skincare like La Roche-Posay Double Repent Face Moisturizer delivers double action to help repair skin's barrier
we're going to add a little black. Just giving it some texture. So now we give it a little bit of texture.
Initially, it looked like a robbery gone wrong. A man demanded money from April and Justin Barber while
Sambucol.
on the beach, and they were both shot. But robbery may not have been.
Oh yes, Kathy, you didn't get my message? Guys, I forgot to show you. I'm glad you're here. So Kathy sent me along, well, Shetty sent me my wedding pins. And first, Shetty, by the way, me and Joy, we almost had to duke it out, okay? I had to pat her ass down before she left my house because she was trying to be like, oh, I don't have anything. I'm like, no, girlfriend, that's mine. So just so you know, yeah, we had almost duke it out for that. However, Kathy sent me the pins. Thank you so much, Kathy. And she sent me the most beautiful gift as well. Let me show it to you guys. I have it right here. You can't see it. Let me show it to you. All I gotta do. Look at that pumpkin. Do you see it? All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring it closer so you guys can see it. Let me get the pumpkin. It's a chenille. Oh my God, it's so soft. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
From Justin's version of the incident.
They did. Isn't this adorable? It's my breast cancer pink. Look at that. I want to hug it. It's so soft and it's so furry. It's beautiful. And it fits perfectly right up here. So I get to enjoy it. Unfortunately, you guys can't see it unless I pick up the camera like that because it's there. But it's beautiful. So I see it. Thank you so much, Kathy. Oh. Cut my head off. Let's see. Is that the right height? Okay, that's good. But I know, right? I saw this big box. I'm sitting there going, what's this big box? And then I saw Kathy's name and I went, Kathy, I don't remember Kathy telling me I was going to get a big box. What's going on? And I opened it and the first thing I saw was that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. And then there was a little box. And then only when I opened the little box did I realize, oh, it's that Kathy. I didn't know which Kathy it was just by looking at the name. But thank you so much. It's absolutely beautiful. What is it? Oh, Anna. Kathy made me this beautiful pumpkin. It's a soft, like sherbet, like a real like a soft sherbet and white. I don't know if you could tell. It's like a soft sherbet and a white, and it's chenille.
It's failing. Next,
It's just beautiful.
investigators looked into Justin Barber's background.
I talked to Justin. I said, "What time got you married? We had a happy."
Everything's going on my wall up here.
No, never.
I truly appreciate that. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, that's so pretty."
And learned that Justin was having an affair with his tennis partner, Shannon Kennedy.
So I said, Justin, listen, here's the deal. I got Shannon in next week. She's saying y'all engaged in an extramarital affair. I'm gonna bring her in here and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. He's like, no, don't do that. We are.
Okay, so we got that, we got that.
So I'm thinking,
So now we got to do the opposite.
this guy lying about this. I mean, your wife is dead. Don't lie to the guy that's trying to help you. I mean, who knows where that could be?
And April's friends told police that she knew all about her husband's affair.
I mean, she told everybody this.
You guys are spoiling me with all these gifts,
He is. I confronted him about it.
And good.
and I love it.
That he was only dating one other person, but that appeared to be kind of finished.
Rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my
Are we good?
day. Despite
It's connectivity.
still not under control.
It froze for a minute.
I have Revoke, a once daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some taking Revoke felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved
Yeah.
skin clearance
I always stay here. It's just the internet must be kicking in and out.
skin. Plus, many had clearer skin and less itch, even at 3 years.
Revoke can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, and fatal cancers, including lymphoma and skin, heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occur. People 50
Okay.
and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are.
Oh, you're welcome, Sue. Thank you for hanging out with us. You have a great evening
Talk to your dermatologist about
or day. I forget where you're, what part of the day you're at. I feel like this needs a little bit more definition on this side.
Choose natural liquid gels for faster, stronger, and longer-lasting relief than Tylenol rapid-release gels. Because Advil targets pain from the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain away.
Okay.
That's why we're America's number one motorcycle insurer. We have the legend and everything. What? Don't do that.
Surviving in the light.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it just a little bit.
Okay, but right now, I'm in hotel.
Okay, that one's good. I'm gonna cut a little bit on this one too.
For a data casino online, sign up and get 100% deposit match up to $1,000.
Ooh, lunchtime. Can't miss lunch. That's so weird. It's lunchtime for you, and we're like, oh, coming up on midnight. I like the coloring on this. As compared to the other one. Like that. Let me show you the difference. See the difference? It's darker with that black. Looks good.
He claimed he passed out, later regaining consciousness and found his wife face down in the ocean.
Actually, No, we did not get the puzzle yet, so it's probably going to come at the 4-hour mark now.
Contradicted parts
It's
of
been like kind of weird lately. Later rather than sooner, you know?
On the collarbone, my rear, and my back of the neck, they are consistent with force or pressure being placed there. Could this have been caused by forces that are being falling around? Yeah.
and on Justin's computer. Forensic experts
Are you guys doing anything tomorrow? Anybody going anywhere? Or are you guys having your own barbecue at home?
Justin had been trading stocks on the internet and he wasn't
I'm
doing
going to my brother-in-law's.
He got himself put in $50,000, $60,000.
So I'll be with Deb tomorrow.
Didn't care I had to trade real estate on. He wants better than money.
Hi, Miss Alma.
losses. Justin borrowed
Fireworks going crazy already?
at very high interest rates.
Whoa.
Can't get any worse than that. You just borrow money at 21% to pay off money that you lost in the stock market.
Just tomorrow should have been
Okay.
a little bit brighter with his market. And that was time of low home equity on it.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's what we talk about some of the finest things.
So now we need to find the trim for the end. Let me see.
It's a psychological effect.
That trim was brown, but we can make that a little bit black if we get the same trim. I'm going to look at
Also suspicious. Investigators learned that
my
April
black
owned
trim
a
first.
$1 life insurance policy, which she bought primarily to support her younger brother.
Let's see what we got here first. Look at you. You went to the thrift store? You did good.
Was the sole beneficiary, which meant he could have
Oh, Tracy. Sorry.
was this enough motive
You've got hand, foot, and mouth disease? Where did you get that from? Don't the kids get that?
shoot himself 4 times to cover it
Just the 3 of you? Aw, Lori.
using an ultraviolet
I tell you to come down to Jersey, hang out with us.
Jerry Findlay examined the shirt Justin was wearing on the night of the attack.
You could see some visible gunshot residue or what appeared to be gunshot residue. And looking at it, the ultraviolet
Oh, I know, adults can get it. I thought usually you get it from a kid, you know? Oh, Phil's on call. Okay. Well, I completely understand that.
Angles of the bullet wounds to Justin's body were another matter. One shot went through his left hand. The other 3 shots were directed away from vital organs and bone. A remarkable
You were so sick?
to me, the location of it was not consistent with
You know what? I'm looking. It looks good with the trim from the other box, the beige.
Investigators also analyzed April's clothing and found another inconsistency.
Yeah. Anyone who's ill, please feel better soon.
Walked 100 yards up to the base of the stairs after they had both been shot by bullets.
Looks like we all got a little something going on. This is the one that we used, but this looks good with the moo moo. Oh, I forgot to turn my glue on. Darn it.
She's bleeding from the gunshot. When she did not have her body was clothing. He doesn't have it on.
We'll do the same thing. In the meantime, while that's heating up, I'll cut the trim, and then I'll go get the one of the 2 toothpicks and the chopsticks. So we use that. The cow makes you want a burger. Okay. Let me get one of the, not chopsticks, the
Fortunately, police couldn't
skewers.
find the murder weapon in the thick vegetation
Skewer?
along the 10-mile stretch of road. But they did discover one last tantalizing piece of evidence on Justin's computer. Almost more valuable than finding the murder weapon.
A skewer and 2 toothpicks. Woo, bitch. get free paint. You've been busy, girl. Busy, busy. I am going to zhuzh these first so that I'm going to do a little bit of black and a little bit of the sepia as well. I think the two colors mixed will look good.
Look at you. You're doing everything you can to get your blood pressure in check. You're exercising, you're eating right, and now you have Super Beats Heart Chews on your side too. Paired with a healthy lifestyle, Super Beats Heart Chews polyphenol compound is 2 times more effective at promoting normal blood pressure, which means more energy, better circulation, and blood pressure support that is easy and inconvenient. And we're reading clinical studies. Super Beats Heart Chews polyphenol compound.
According to them, you refinish furniture. Why not?
Blood pressure as a healthy lifestyle alone. So double your potential with Super Beats Heart Chews. Just 2 delicious pomegranate berry chews a day support nitric oxide production, healthy blood pressure, blood flow, and heart healthy energy. Plus, they're plant-based and gluten-free. What are you waiting for? Become unstoppable and support your healthy blood pressure with Super Beats Heart Chews. Find out how to get a free 30-day supply.
So,
With your first order at
I'm going to measure it over here. The center one was about there.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking with no routine blood test required. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Otezla is also approved to treat psoriatic arthritis. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it.
I knew it was going to do that.
Allergic reactions can happen. Otezla will cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people taking Otezla have depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur.
With clear skin, Girls' Day Out is a good day out. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla.
Okay, that's that, and that. Cut it a little bit shorter.
We're leaving now. Be good. We will. We've got Wi-Fi.
I love how these things just fly when you cut it wherever they want.
Oh, seriously? It's been 15 seconds. Whatever, fun.
Get wall-to-wall coverage with whole home Wi-Fi from Xfinity and bring on
Okay, I think that'll work.
Justin Barber's computer. Forensic experts found email
You are a busy little girl.
affairs and financial records proving he was deeply in debt. But that wasn't all. Forensic experts also discovered that in the weeks and months leading up to April's murder, Justin searched various websites looking for information on blood loss and gunshot wounds to the right chest.
All right. That's good. We need a little bit of this to glue this onto here.
I just don't believe that's possible.
Prosecutors believe that when April Barber learned about her husband's infidelity and his financial problems, she wanted a divorce. Prosecutors also believe that Justin wanted the $2 million from April's life insurance policy.
All right, we're gonna
Searched computer
throw a little bit of hot glue and let that do its thing.
himself without inflicting serious injury. Justin believed if he drove to the hospital with gunshot wounds, everyone would believe his robbery
I think I'm gonna use a little bit of tape to hold them together so they don't move.
He wanted, I believe, to show up with his bride and
Just like that.
at the hospital.
That way they don't move when we put the hot glue. Learn from our previous experience, right? Hey, Deborah Lynn.
But it didn't turn out that way.
They said if you commit a homicide, you make about 30
Let's see if this is ready to go.
and you get about 5.
The first mistake that night happened just after 5 p.m. Justin downloaded the
Okay,
guns and
that's all it needs.
saw.
All right, so
But I had to kill her. Prosecutors believe that April told
I did use hot glue last time to keep this nice and straight.
After that, Justin enticed April to go for a walk along the beach, possibly to continue their discussion about how to end their marriage amicably. But right away, his plan fell apart. Perhaps April sensed something was amiss, or she saw the gun. Either way, there was a struggle. Justin subdued her by holding her head under the water until she lost consciousness. He then carried her towards the car. But there was no blood transfer because at that point, neither one was bleeding. He fired a single shot into April's head. The blood from her head wound was now on top of the foam produced by the near drowning.
You know, when I hear these stories and I hear what people do to each other, like men do to women and husbands, and sometimes women do it to the men, it's crazy. Like, I wonder, like, what the heck happened to these people that they think it's okay to do that, to hurt others. Like, they must be missing conscience or something. A conscience, rather. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't hear anything? I'm listening to the, you know,
Tried to gather his thoughts.
who killed who, yada yada.
Explanation for the water hit April.
Forensic Files.
He drove for 10 miles, passing numerous homes and businesses along the way, before he asked a fellow motorist to call 911. Perhaps the oddest piece of forensic evidence was that Justin erased the guns and roses song from his computer just an hour or so before turning it over to police.
And it's hard to hear that he did it. I mean, he was somebody I trusted and that I looked up to. And there's that. I mean, there's one I did it because I did something.
It's kind of like, did you guys ever watch that show,
In June,
Who the Heck Did I Marry?
Justin Barber went on trial for the first degree
Some of those are weird.
April. The forensic evidence was simply too much to overcome.
You're working, oh, hold on.
He was convicted and sentenced to life in prison.
Oh, everyone's over. Okay, be careful, John. I'll try to be careful.
One of the most unusual and cold-blooded cases they've ever seen.
Oh, that's cute. A mushroom seal. Yeah, Larry's home.
He looks at everything as how it seems, and he did not want this to be on the doors.
There were no independent witnesses.
Right, Ruthie? Like, I listen to some of these stories and I'm like, oh my gosh.
People in the beach. So in this case, forensics made the entire case. But the truth of the matter is,
Jonda, please.
once we developed it
Unless I need you to say something,
in its final form,
don't worry, honey.
the story, it revealed that Jack Clark was alive.
Family first.
How did a killer get the security code of his victim's home and gain access to her private photographs?
Okay, it's looking cute. We are gonna darken it up just a little bit. Let me do that. I don't want to do that on this. I want to do that on this.
A recent survey found that 2% of all men and 8% of all women in the United States have been stalked at some time in their lives.
Okay.
48-year-old Charlene Hummer never dreamt she'd be one of them. Charlene has been married for more than 20 years,
It's looking good.
and worked for the state of Pennsylvania as an administrative.
I don't either. Like, I have a hard time wrapping my head around somebody thinking it's okay to take somebody else's life. Unless it's like seriously, in like, self-defense, your life is in danger. I don't get it.
The stalking began in 2001 when Charlene's husband Brian found an envelope on the windshield of his car. Inside was a recent glamour photograph of Charlene, along with a letter. Here's proof your wife is asleep. I have one night of you. She
Yeah,
babysat my
self-defense.
down.
Okay,
Blame your wife.
sorry, it's a battle. But like people that plan things like for insurance money, like
She denied having
is that what they think of like people's lives? Like they think so little? I'm like, who raised you? And I know a lot of times it's not the parents' fault. I get it. Believe me. I get it. I'm just gonna trim it a little bit so that we see a little bit of the zhuzhed.
surveillance on Charlene's house, but more letters came.
I was scared for her. I got a couple of scares with them.
No, no amount of money.
Everybody was kind of on
Agreed.
for weeks and months after that.
I don't get it.
There was very little information to follow up on at that time. They had no suspects that we could go interview.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
The letters
And we're gonna glue this with the glue gun.
and evidence.
Actually, we're gonna do it with both.
Next letter revealed
So let's do it with both.
about her home's security system.
I know about your kids' friends have big mouths. I know someone's house code, 7805.
Not surprisingly, these incidents caused some tension in the Hummers' marriage.
And then we're gonna do a little
And
bit.
according to Brian, after one of their arguments, Charlene stormed out of the house and didn't return. Not even her children knew where she went.
I called her several times and didn't get a hold of her. I started getting really worried.
Local police put out an all-points bulletin for Charlene's vehicle, a white Land Rover. The next day, police found him in a supermarket parking lot. Charlene's body was in the back
Okay,
of
this is gonna look so freaking cute.
strangled to death. Charlene's family was convinced the stalker had killed her.
The West was hoping to create a better life. There was a problem in America. Are you tough enough? It can be yours.
Happy 4th, Terry. How are you?
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight in a year with diet and exercise. That's the power of GLP-1s through Row. Connect with a provider today at row.co/20.
I think we could all agree that our underarms are not the only place we get body odor. Yet there wasn't a simple solution to control body odor everywhere. That's why I created Lumi Full Body Deodorant.
A little bit more.
Control odor anywhere you have it, but wish you didn't.
Introducing new Advil Targeted Relief, the only topical pain reliever with 4 powerful pain-fighting ingredients that start working on contact to target tough pain at the source for up to 8 hours of powerful relief. New Advil Targeted Relief.
Everybody wants super straight, super white teeth. They want that Hollywood white smile. New Sunshine Clinical White provides 2 shades wetter teeth and 24/7 sensory protection. I think it's a great product. It's going to help a lot of patients.
All you have to do is just look into his eyes and you know he's got it. The focus, the passion, the fearlessness, it's all right there staring back at you. There's no doubt he's doing exactly what he's meant to be doing.
Every hour, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your car, nothing can stop you from answering.
At Domino's, we've heard in focus groups that some people don't love our classic crust.
Too, Jody.
Not good enough.
And here's another pizza.
All the ingredients come together.
So what if I told you this was done?
Introducing Domino's New York style pizza. Try
That looks so cute.
Steve's baking
Look at that.
Marissa's styling a new look. And Steve
Yes, Kim.
with the first ever Comcast business 5-year price.
That's my painting of him.
Business owners get 5 years of value, gig-speed internet, and enhanced security. All from the company with 99.9% network reliability.
It's perfect.
So now they can focus
If I look like a crazy woman.
on the next 5 years. That's a lot of bread. You got this. The Comcast business 5-year price lock days. Switch today.
Hey, Freddy Gunner, I want to introduce you to
you know, I just got to do that crazy face, and we're good. We're good. It's spitting image. Oh, thanks, Kim. I didn't think it came out bad for my first time doing a portrait. I was like super nervous. You know, because there's expectations, and I'm like, please don't have expectations because I don't paint. I'm not a painter. I was like, ah, that was me. Hi, Harper. Hi, Harper. Do you like our teepee? Look how cute it looks. Big smiles. Yay. Okay. So next. House of the Dragon. I was just watching that the other day.
At Charlene Hummert's autopsy, the forensic pathologist confirmed that the cause of death was
Oh, a lot? Thank you. I'm trying really hard to make it look cool.
crime had been staged.
Now we're going to decorate it, and we're going to put some of this stuff on it.
Perhaps she was dressed after she cut, after she was killed. The fact that she was wet and the back of the car was not wet leads you to believe that
Need to make sure it's not too low.
And there were clues that Charlene was dead before she was moved.
the mark on her sacral region, elbow region, appeared to be a drag mark for several reasons. Number one, the gravel and dirt embedded into the skin. Number two, there was no evidence of any type of reaction that would indicate she was alive when this occurred.
Investigators sent the dirt and gravel samples to two different forensic labs for analysis. Unfortunately, neither one could identify anything unique about the sample. At the crime scene, supermarket employees gave police a useful bit of information. They had seen Charlene's car in the parking lot when they arrived for work just before dawn. Investigators wondered if the killer might have gone inside the store.
The person who drove the vehicle would appear to be suspicious by dropping the vehicle off and just walking away. Anybody who was outside the store would have thought that was unusual.
So police checked the store's security cameras to see everyone who entered the
Other
store
side.
before dawn. And one man looked suspicious. He was wearing a dark blue parka, wool hat, and red gloves, and appeared to be hiding from the cameras. Strangely, he made only one purchase: dog biscuits.
It's not something you normally see. A person doesn't normally come in and buy only dog biscuits at 6 o'clock on Saturday.
Unfortunately, the image was so grainy, it was impossible to make an identification.
I was somewhat frustrated and disappointed when we received surveillance tapes that did not have a clear image of a suspect. And even more frustrated once we sent it out to laboratories for enhancement and we still couldn't make out the facial details we were looking for.
So investigators sent the tape to a licensed photogrammetrist. Photogrammetry is using a two-dimensional photograph to create a three-dimensional image, and it's done with mathematics and physics. Fortunately,
Oh, well, that's cool.
the camera was in a fixed position.
You didn't have to cook, and he brought you dinner.
Their floor top.
See? He's a keeper.
These pictures show suspects being relative to those times.
Now we have to do the inside. He's here. How far down did I? I need to look at the other one to see how far down. It is right there.
They used the same
That's about right.
photographic
Just the
technique in the same location as the suspect. Using mathematical calculations made possible by the floor tiles, Williamson determined the height of the suspect
Aw, whose birthday, Tara?
inches tall.
You didn't eat much all day? Why not?
It allows us to obtain information that otherwise.
I wasn't very hungry all day, too. This heat doesn't make you want to eat. I didn't eat my sandwich that I took to work till about, I think it was 2:30 when I was finally eating my sandwich. Just didn't feel like it, you know?
Geologists couldn't find anything. Investigators asked Skip Palahniuk,
Aw, happy birthday, Terry.
known forensic microscopist, to take a look.
Yes, well, we studied soil for practically 2 years.
Palahniuk's first task was to separate the dirt from the clothing fibers, and he knew just how to do it.
The technique of using a chili will serve you purpose. This gets one fast clearing all the soil which is spread all over the paper in a small area. Secondly, you have the effect of
Okay, I
ensuring
think that'll work.
the fibers come off the paint, which they'll great numbers.
After the clay was washed from the particles, Palahniuk could see he had an almost perfect specimen.
One of the most diverse suites of minerals that we found in my years of looking at white soil.
The particles contain copper-rundum and magnetite, along with traces of iron.
When we were starting to do it, someone was working with a machine, doing some kind of grinding, torch cutting, something of that sort.
Skip Palahniuk compared the dirt on Charlene's clothes to
Okay.
different soil samples.
So
Some
that's the
from
inside.
Charlene's neighborhood, others from further away. Palahniuk
Let's let
determined
that dry.
dirt on Charlene Comet's pants came from her
Meantime,
driveway.
When I relayed to Skip that the son did work on vehicles and do body work.
oh my goodness, that's a mouthful.
He replied, well, that's very consistent with what I'm finding. He said, I got a perfect.
Oh, Ruthie, now you open the door. Sorry, whoever walks through that door
6 inches tall,
can't help you.
dark parka, red gloves,
Yes, happy July birthdays to everyone.
across her own driveway.
We have a lot of birthdays in July, huh?
This narrowed the list of suspects considerably.
Everybody wants super straight, super white teeth. They want that Hollywood white smile. New Sunshine Clinical White makes two shades whiter teeth and 24/7 continuous.
That's not what I wanted. There it is, the black. Brown. Should do brown. Yeah, brown will work.
Look at you. You're doing everything you can to get your blood pressure in check. You're exercising, you're eating right, and now you have Super Beats heart cheese on your side too. Paired with a healthy lifestyle, Super Beats heart cheese polyphenol compound is 2 times more effective at promoting normal blood pressure, which means more energy, better circulation, and blood pressure support that is easy and convenient. In a leading clinical setting, Super Beats heart cheese polyphenol compound is shown nearly 2 times as effective at promoting normal blood pressure as a healthy lifestyle.
He was on with D last night. Wish me happy one. Oh, happy one.
Just 2 delicious pomegranate berry cheese a day support
That's
natural
cool.
hormone production, healthy blood pressure, blood flow, and heart healthy energy. Plus, they're plant-based and gluten-free. What are you waiting for? Become unstoppable and support your healthy blood pressure with Super Beats heart cheese. Find out how to get a free 30-day supply plus free shipping with your first order at superbeatsjuice.com.
Detect this. Living with HIV, Craig learned he can stay undetectable with fewer medicines. That's why he switched to Dovato. Dovato is a complete HIV treatment for some adults. No other complete HIV pill uses fewer medicines to help keep you undetectable than Dovato. Detect this. Leo learned that most HIV pills contain 3 or 4 medicines. Dovato is as effective with just 2. If you have hepatitis B, don't stop Dovato without talking to your doctor. Don't take Dovato if you're allergic to its ingredients or taking Dofetilide. This can cause serious or life-threatening side effects. If you have a rash or allergic reaction symptoms,
How long have I been on TikTok? Tonight, or you mean overall? Overall, I've been on TikTok for, it'll be 2 years this October that I've been on TikTok, and it's a year and a half that I've been making journals. If that was your question. Yeah, just, it was October, November of 2022 that I started on TikTok. just watching and learning, and then January, February of last year is when I started making books.
That's why Progressive makes it easy to save with a commercial auto quote online, so you can take on
It's gonna look cool.
other to-dos.
Yes, you have been. There's quite a few of you guys that have been with me from day one, which is pretty cool. So I'm still learning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, in a year and a half, a lot has gone on, for sure. I made so many friends, so many of you guys, awesome people. I've learned, grown. At first, I did it just for fun, and now I do books to sell, which is cool, and other things. So it's definitely been like a great experience. Yeah, for sure.
And the couple got into an argument about a parenting issue. Brian said Charlene left the house around 10:30 p.m. and never returned.
Okay, so we're gonna use that dark brown again because it matches pretty good
With a search warrant, police looked through the Hummer's
to tie the ends up.
discovered a piece of red cable that the family used as a skeleton key. Interestingly, the pattern of the cable looked familiar. There was a metallic scratch in one portion of the
I know, Stacy. I've thought about that. I am in New Jersey, Angel. Is this the first time you're watching me? I don't think I recall seeing you that says Mad Dog. Angel, yes, but not Mad Dog.
something very similar in nature was used to bring back again.
But I do think about how, you know, a lot of my books are out there.
Absolutely 100%. No, we did. Absolutely did not kill his wife.
Yes. Quite a few of the books are for, like these are going to be family heirlooms, basically. You know, Jonda's going to fill these out over the course of many years and eventually leave them, you know, to her children, which is a great legacy, you know, which is, it's an honor for me, for sure. A lot of the books, like I did pregnancy books, I've done memorials, I've done, like, you know, different types of books, which is cool.
If you know anything about the relationship between David and his mother, you know that just never happened. He was reliant.
Oh,
She was reliant.
Charlene's relationship with her husband.
I don't know. I'm trying to be. She might have us muted because her family's around. Oh, it's not my son. It's his mom. I don't have my account. And what's your name, sweetie?
Left the marriage once previously due to some allegations of abuse from Brian towards the kid.
No, Terry. That antique book. The only thing we know was it was from 1880. I think we established, or 1887, whatever year that was. Gracie. Okay, Gracie. Well, according to the little picture, your son's nice looking. So good job. Do you make books as well? 1883. Thanks, dear. Oh, you're 70. That's okay. We have plenty of people. 70s, 80s. A few of my followers are in the 80s that bought my books. We span all ages. 20s. And you're not the only Gracie. We have another Gracie that you'll probably see coming up on. Well, I wonder what Gracie is. She didn't pop on. Maybe she's busy. Gracie's pregnant, so we give her a little bit of a pass. But welcome. This is a very good group of people. They're very friendly, very giving, and they're funny. We have a great group of people.
Their record contracts taught him a valuable lesson.
I'm 56.
Contracts could seem to say one thing, but actually say,
Oh no, Kim.
really my first forensic linguistics did.
When Dr. Leonard examined the stalker letters,
Yeah, you do with Lace for donations. You have a missing daughter?
something odd.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Reviews an uncommon
How long has she been missing?
known as ironic repetition. Using the same verb
No, you're not, Deb.
consecutive
No, you're not 41.
changing the
Sorry.
In the serial killer letter, it was, she wanted to break it off, so I
Okay, Lori.
I would have loved to have found out. She
Okay, so my followers apparently are all liars too.
The use of this device was so rare. Dr. Leonard knew that the stalker,
That's right, Kim.
serial killer, were the same.
We're embracing all of it.
Odds
All right, so I'm gonna have to put an eyelet there,
sandwich
and
time this poor woman's death, having the same recordable device was fairly good evidence of more than accidental. But could
you think their memory's off? Is that what you think's going on?
identify the killer.
See, look at Patricia. Move. I'm just trying to see what color, and I want a real thin one.
Got more delectables. You know, that lickable cat treat.
Delickable, delectable.
Just hurry.
Must be delicious.
Yes, these two are fine.
Deliciously delectable delectables.
Remember why you became a nurse? You wanted to help people. And girl, you're just getting started. You know what makes sense. If you graduate degree, that's how you can change this place for the better. For yourself, your patients, the whole community. You want to make
Just gonna mark it so that I see where it's gonna go.
all about you. It's time. Welcome to Universal. Set a course for change.
if you're shopping for a home, Realtor.com's Real Choice Financing now gives you more ways to afford a home, like down payment assistance programs in your area.
Don't all apps do that?
Not really.
C3.
Number one app real estate professionals trust.
What? I think I'm on it.
Someone needs to customize something hundreds of Liberty Mutual. There's an elevator? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Everybody wants super straight, super white teeth. They want that Hollywood white smile.
Okay.
Clinical White provides 2 shades of your teeth and 24
I think we're almost done with this one.
I think it's a great product. It's going to help with medications.
Choose Natural Liquid Gel for faster, stronger, and longer lasting relief than traditional rapid release gel. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain thing.
When your clothes come out looking newer or longer, you get to pick them first in. Then,
Okay. I think we're good. I think we're ready to glue it. Oh, hi Naomi, we're doing a Western. Wait, what did Gracie say?
At the drive time, you can do unlock in 30 seconds right on your phone. Like, get approved, then start shopping thousands of cars with real terms, all with no hit to your credit in as low as 30 seconds.
Oh yes, Joanne.
15 seconds.
Oh, you have her now? Wait. Yeah, sorry, look at you. It's to tie the door together. She's safe. Okay, that's all that matters. I'm glad to hear that.
Killer just by looking at its letters.
So basically, this is to tie the door together. So you just kind of,
First, analyze Brian Hummer's known body samples. We didn't find any examples of ironic repetition since most of the random samples were business correspondence. But he did
it'll be like that.
something else that was very unusual. Like most of us, Hummer used negative contractions in his writing, like
Oh,
here. But he didn't
like little shell stones. They're supposed to be like buttons, but they're really not buttons. It's more like that from the shells. I can't think of the word. The inside of the shell. You know what I'm talking about? The inside of the shell.
I don't think
So it looks cute. The color scheme looks good.
almost didn't. But not
abalone. Thank you.
I would have loved.
Oh, well, Gracie, I'm glad. You know what? The mental health thing is crazy nowadays. Like, I just hear about it more and more and more, and all we could do is our best and you know, try to help our children, and I'm glad that she's home and she's safe.
Dr. Leonard, the identity of each other.
The only other person that I ever found in analyzing people's background
Okay, I'm ready to glue this down.
the suspect Brian Harper.
No. Little children, little problem. Big kids, big problems, right?
Brian Hubbard was 5'6" tall, the same height as the suspect in the grocery store.
All right, I'm going to glue this, and we're going to glue just the two sides because we're going to use the bottom as a tuck. No, that is the truth. We never stop worrying about them, ever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to glue the top first, then I'm going to glue the teepee underneath it. That way, it's not too high or it's not too low. It's just right.
He saw his marriage falling apart, and that somehow he could create a stalker that would compel his wife to turn to him, that somehow he
That.
would be the hero, and that would put things back on the right track.
But this we're going to glue with the glue.
Problems in their marriage. In fact, prosecutors believe Charlene discovered evidence that Brian had been sending the stalker letters. On the night of the murder, Hubbard's 3 children were out with friends. Charlene and Brian got into an argument. Brian lost control, grabbed the nearest thing at hand, the dog leash, and strangled her to death.
Okay.
He dragged Charlene's body out to the car, collecting the distinctive soil that clearly identified the path. Drove Charlene's car to the supermarket, only a mile away, close enough.
Okay, so we're going to let this... We're going to let this do its thing, you know, let it dry. Okay, let's let that dry. I think it came out really cool looking. I will. Okay, so hold on, you guys want me? Let me look at your comments. I gotta go scroll back. Naomi, it's a Western book. Hold on. I'm going back up. Yeah, my mom still worries about me. 100%. Okay, the Native American. No, but there's Indian in her because it's a Western book. Adam, I don't know where that came from. You guys are funny. Hydrate. Thank you, Rosie. It's drying. I'll show you in a minute, Jonda. Love Vovo. Yeah, my mom. Naomi, we're doing, this is the book. This is the second one. It's its brother. So, just to give you, I'll flip through this one while you guys are waiting for that to dry. So we still have quite a bit to do in the other book. But this one is getting to completion. I just have to fill the pockets with tags and stuff like that. I love this page. Actually, there's a lot of pages that I really like in this book. Like, I like this one. Love the hidden pockets with the native. Love that. Pocket there. Our Western Saloon. Pocket there. Our Dream Catcher page. Pocket there. Pocket there. Barn door. slide out, pop out. This is a pocket too. I have to make a lot of cards. Pretty pocket. There you go. Larry seems to be... Larry, babe, what are you doing? I think he's washing dishes. Must be from dinner. Okay, let's see. It should be dry enough for us to look at it. It looks so good. I love this one. That looks so good, guys. That's so freaking cute. I love its face. Yeah, it did come together really nicely. So now we're going to make our little tags. Yeah, that one came out really, really good. The whole cowhide thing worked out well. Yep, worked out really well. Okay, I'm going to test the other tags, because if they fit, then we have our shape. Right there. Oh yeah. Perfect. Look at that. So we just have to make 2 more of the same size. I think he's... Babe, are you... Oh, he just boiled the eggs. That's what he did. Babe, you boiled the eggs? Babe? You boiled the eggs? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to make 2 of these for this one. Okay, and because oh, you know what? I got some lace here that's got to go in here. I was grabbing. Should I use, because that one is black. Maybe I'll use the blue. No. So we'll stick with that color. What are you making, Deb? Now I want to know what we're eating. Well, yeah, Mark's always a big help. My brother-in-law, he's helping too. Of course he helps. Babe, Mark's doing dishes too. The 4th guy didn't show up. Tuna mac, pasta salad, spinach dip, chocolate lasagna? What the heck is that? I'm there for it. Deb says she's making chocolate lasagna, babe. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to. You know what? Maybe we'll record tomorrow a little bit, Deb.
In the locked trunk of Katie Freshley's car, investigators feared that they'd find her body, but they did not. The only thing there was Katie's purse,
Night,
her
Becky.
money, and credit
Thank you.
card
Have a good
information.
4th. We'll see you Friday.
They were relieved because she wasn't there.
I'm gonna cut this
She wasn't there.
rounded
Still,
by hand.
needed an alert book.
Why not?
Forensic scientists searched for evidence inside the car. They didn't find any blood or fingerprints, but they did find skin cells on the steering wheel.
Swabbings from the steering wheel of Katie's car were sent to the laboratory, and DNA testing was performed on these samples. We found a mixture of DNA of at least 2 signatures.
One was Katie Freshley's. The other DNA profile was presumably the killer's. Other than an empty bank envelope,
Don't you love when you trace and then it doesn't trace because the pencil
nothing else.
has like that spot where it refuses to trace?
Katie didn't have it inside of that car.
And you're like, I know the pencil has a point on it. What's going on here?
Found a janitor who said a man left the car in the parking lot the day before. Not without seeing a white male. Cars with descriptions with 3 walking away from the car. He had driven the car up. They had gotten out of the car and they started walking away. And he just dropped the keys in the car and left it unlocked. Investigators searched the area between Katie's last scheduled appointment and where her car was discovered, roughly.
Oh yeah, we would definitely be taking a picture,
Detective was sent
posting it on Discord for sure.
Hillsborough River and eventually got a break.
As I was scanning the water with my flashlight, I caught a glimpse of white.
Great.
And it appeared to me to be
First things first, we're gonna make our lines,
a strap. I realized
which means we
that,
need
we were beyond
a little background.
red flag, that we have something potentially tragic here.
Soon, everyone's worst fears were confirmed.
And we're gonna use our new stamp. Yay!
Freshly.
I just fell down. I remember just
How to use the
somebody punched me.
horizontal one
She
so
had been
that it goes straight across. Yeah.
30 hours. It appeared
And for this one, we're gonna use
sexually assaulted.
we're gonna use
The
black.
autopsy revealed blunt force injuries to the back of Katie's head.
It was very apparent that this was not a drowning, but in fact, she was probably murdered and then put into the water.
So these are the stamps, if you guys are new, that I designed and had made, and these are available on my website.
The medical examiner found distinct marks on Katie's skull. Marks
There's horizontal stamps, and then I have a vertical one as well that I will show you.
Mark left behind by
And because they're clear, it makes it super easy to line things up.
that was 1.2 centimeters, is I think how big it was.
The medical examiner told investigators that the wounds might be matched to the murder weapon if it could be found.
It's a detective pattern.
Okay, so that's the first one.
Fact find the weapon. That's a huge help to the investigation.
A rape test kit was
Just doing the center because we're just gonna line up the top here.
Investigators' next task was to find out how far Katie's body traveled in the Hillsborough River before police found her. This could potentially identify the crime scene. It's a relatively simple formula.
See, I was able to line it up.
The body is in the water.
Pretty cool, right?
Figure out the distance the body traveled if you know the speed.
So now we'll do the other one.
Investigators got a huge break, but they learned there was a dam a few miles upstream. When it opens, it significantly increases the water current.
In the 8-hour period between the time we believe Katie was put into the river, the time I found her, the dams had been closed off.
That meant that Katie's body entered the river, pretty much where she was found.
just lining this up to finish the little lines here on the end, which worked out pretty good. You see that? I was able to finish the lines. Boa noite. Que horas são? Deixa-me. É cedo. I don't know. I might wake up in the morning and do a little bit organizing. I need to get this thrifted stuff away because if I keep buying new stuff, I got to get the old stuff out of the way, right? So, and I've been doing really good, and I have orders to pack. So I have a couple of orders to pack. Yeah, because I'm worried if I get started on the journal in the morning, I'll get into the groove, and then I won't want to stop. So I'd rather not, and then do it at night maybe when I get home. Yeah. Let me do the other one first. It's drier.
Introducing new Advil Targeted Relief, the only topical pain reliever with 4 powerful pain-fighting ingredients that start working on contact to target tough pain in the stomach for up to 8 hours of powerful relief. New Advil Targeted Relief.
Well, because we're going to my brother-in-law's early. I think it's 12:30 or something like that. So I got to get up and shower, and before you know it, it'll be time to go. So I think the most I'm going to be able to do is maybe pack a couple of orders. And maybe put some things away, like books or something like that.
Symptoms can sometimes out the moment. Now there's Skyrizi. So you can show up with your skin and show it off.
I was thinking about taking the books to show the family because some of them have never seen my books in person. Not this elaborate. I don't know, Deb, what do you think? Yeah? All right. We'll do that. Okay. I'll put them in a nice big bag carefully. I know Aunt Rachel will like to look at them. I'm going to get all the black off in case we want to switch to brown. Anyone have any ways of labeling wax seal heads? I have 3 or 4 houses from Harry Potter. Well, do you have like a little box that you could put them in a little box and label the box? Or put them in baggies and label the baggie so that you know which one it is. Like those little mini baggies. I don't want to use the word dime bag, but you know what I'm saying. That's what I would do. You're welcome. Okay, so now we need to find a nice little picture to put on this side. And we also, on this side, we did that pattern. Connie knows some things. I got a few things. We're going to use the pattern that we used for I better open this.
But the landlord provided an alibi. He had a worker with him
better off doing it like this on an angle and then doing the corners.
Probably did not know the renters that Katie or anybody else would be coming that day.
In a search for suspects, investigators decided to check Katie's credit card records to see if anyone used them
Is that the oven?
Admittedly, it was a long shot, since few criminals are that inept.
Sure enough, they were at least 4 attempts, and of the 4 attempts, I think one was actually successful, and that led to a whole new avenue of evidence for us.
Investigators went to every location where Katie's credit cards had been used. One was a grocery store, and its surveillance video showed a white male about 6 feet tall using Katie's debit card. According to the clerk, the customer said the card belonged to his girlfriend, but instead of signing Katie's name, he signed his own.
Hi, Kimmy.
It was Jason Funk, the man renting the home on Mulberry Street.
We were almost shopping today.
How are you?
Recollect what he was thinking, or how he tried to get away.
Okay, so now we're gonna find, like we found a cute picture there. That's like a teepee, which I thought was appropriate. So now we're gonna look for a picture for this one. We're making a second teepee. We just made this one for the second book. We're working on the second book. So now I'm making the cards.
Investigators moved inside.
Happy 4th. Thank you so much.
Noticed what looked like a blood stain on the rear door frame, and on the living room ceiling, there was blood spatter.
And the realization that hit me as I was in that was, I really felt I was standing exactly
Thank you.
what Katie Fresh at that time, in order for that blood to get up there.
Investigators also found a prepaid highway toll device with a serial number registered to Katie, and her business card was on the shelf above the oven.
And then you claim you
I'm gonna look in here because I know.
I mean, it's almost like leaving breadcrumbs. I mean, for heaven's sake.
Finally, investigators took the
Got a bunch of teepees there. That would be appropriate.
home that could have been the murder weapon. And in the living room, they found it. The corpse was
I just wanted to see if perchance there was any black and white images